Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of A Foxtail. For the first time, we return in 3 weeks.
Wow.
It's been 3 weeks, guys. It's been a bit.
It's been too long. Nice to meet you.
It's been a bit. It's been a while. I would like to give a special shout out to someone in the audience. Lucky Jade for making it in the first few minutes of the stream and not as I'm closing it out. Jade, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. And we hope those cookies are delicious.
Delicious. What kind of cookies? Chocolate chip cookies?
Welcome in, everyone.
Butter cookies? Sugar cookies?
Yeah, what kind of cookies? What kind of cookies is he making, Jade?
Snickerdoodles. I love a good snickerdoodle cookie.
So, if you're new here, welcome. If you're a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back and joining us, especially on a Friday night when you could be doing anything else. You're choosing to go on adventures and roll dice with us. And for that, we are so appreciative of you. We thank you for all of your support. If you really, really enjoy this content, don't forget to go check out our other content at TikTok and Instagram at Blue Cottage D&D. We do a lot of fun D&D inspired skits and silly things and games and things like that, which I was going to do a game with you guys tonight, but I ended up getting racked up cooking that shepherd's pie. It took way longer than I expected it to.
No,
so
it was worth it.
Maybe it was pretty solid.
It was really good.
So, not too bad for my first go. But yeah, so go check us out over at TikTok and Instagram at Blue Cottage D&D. We have a lot of fun. And if you really, really, really like us, you can go check out MidnightStrayCandleCo.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience. Speaking of dice and candles, we do not have another dice drop coming this month. Our dice drop got canceled, unfortunately. We have pushed it back to January. Date to be determined.
Like that.
However, we do still have plenty of candles and wax melts available if you're looking for a last-minute Dirty Santa gift or just a gift for your favorite tabletop gamers.
For yourself. Treat yourself.
Or for yourself, yeah, for real. Treat
Or
yourself.
for me.
Treat yourself. Yeah, for real. Or for Will. Will likes candles too. And don't forget. However, I will note that part of the reason there's no dice drop is because Vanessa's working on some other things, some other fun stuff that is yet to be revealed.
Yeah.
So we've decided that our store is going to be offering
I don't know anything.
a little more than the usual in 2024. We got to get some details ironed out, but we're going to have some more stuff coming your way.
Yeah.
We're going to expand our products and maybe offer some
Other things.
Blue Cottage things over there too.
Possibly.
Potentially. So, working on some stuff.
Yeah, okay.
You ready to invest? Yeah.
Take my money.
Take my money.
So, be sure to follow Midnight Stray Candle Co. over on Instagram in order to get updates on all the fun stuff that we've got coming your way, as well as to get updates on dice drops and when they're going to happen. So, we'd love you guys to give us a follow over there. For announcements this week, we've got a few because these next couple weeks are not going to be our usual streaming schedule. Next week, Tales from the Winter Wilds is off on Monday because Chris and Bethany have taken a trip. So we have decided instead to have a
Halloween.
We're doing that again? It's gonna.
I mean, you would love Halloween.
I do Halloween all year long. I really would. But we're having a Christmas one shot next Wednesday night on December 13th.
Christmas, Halloween.
It's going to be a Christmas one shot. 2 people at this table will be in that one. As Santa's security comes under attack by some unknown force, and they must defend the workshop against unseen forces. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I finally, the last bit of it came to me today, and I got it all written down on paper. I'm really excited about it.
Oh, nice.
So, very much so looking forward to that. It's going to be happening Wednesday. We do have Tales from Blue Cottage returning on Tuesday, and then A Foxtail will be back next Friday as scheduled. And then the following week, We will have a Monday night stream, Tales from Winter Wilds, but no Tuesday night stream as Nathan goes back to the Bahamas for Christmas.
Must be nice.
Escaping the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we will be running on Wednesday, December 20th. We will be beginning our new series. It's going to be a short series, potentially very short,
Very short.
as we begin our run of the Gauntlet, which is going to be where 4 players have to face off against a series of monsters starting from CR1 to CR2 to CR3, working their way all up to all the way up to CR20, maybe higher. Who knows?
Who knows?
I don't think so. I'm going to be honest with you. I crunched the numbers and I don't see it happening. But with your help, it's possible.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
I'll get a
because-
book and we'll take bets.
We should. We actually should make a betting
we
pool for like what tier they're gonna finally get knocked off at. That will be consisting of James and Billy, as well as Chris and Mitchell, and they're gonna be running through the gauntlet. It's gonna be an opportunity for our viewers to spend their channel points to help them along. You guys will be. You can buy them scrolls. You can buy them potions. You can buy them rests. You can buy them magic items. So channel points, and don't forget, channel points are free. All you gotta do is watch the stream.
Just what you watch.
Hey, you don't even really have to watch. You can just lurk your
Just
turkey.
lurk.
You can just like bring it up on Twitch and set your phone aside and mute it. Like it's fine, totally fine. That will rack up some channel points. We appreciate all the gobbles we can get. So don't forget that's going to be happening on December 20th. And we'd love it if you guys would come along for the journey. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very, very much so looking forward to running that. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for announcements.
So,
Do we have a Billy snack time tonight or not? Has Billy brought snacks? I didn't see a bag.
no itsy of the roll.
Do we have a Billy snack?
is this just not?
Oh, watch out.
Watch out.
Tim is still naked.
Oh no! Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, we got potato chips.
The
Those
munch of the O's.
The munch of the O's. Okay.
I've never had those potato chips.
Yeah.
You get the most off-brand, unusual snacks.
Since these are the, how do I do this?
But I'm also partial to baked chips, so I don't really have an opinion.
These are the new, I think,
Ooh.
thin dark.
Then
So I
done.
figured that's gonna be, not near as bad on.
Hold
I'm
up.
gonna have to take one of those.
Yeah,
I
me
have
too.
to commandeer a couple.
Yeah.
Y'all
yeah,
pass it around.
I need to
Peanut
quality
butter.
check that one.
Yep.
It sounds
And
delicious.
then old fashioned.
Oh, yeah.
Got a wiener and some cheese.
Waiter.
Some cheese wiener.
Oh, cheese wiener.
Did you guys miss Sylvie?
We are adults.
Yeah.
We are.
Are we though?
No, not at all. Shuriken. Chocolate shuriken.
Dark thin. Peanut
Hope
butter.
they're good.
One like I had
Peanut
to
butter
bet.
cup crisps. Delicious.
Where the chocolate belongs.
Hydra says, I love the non-sponsored brand censoring. Indeed. Here's the wonderful thing about it, Hydra. If there are any snack developers or creators out there that is looking for a stream to sponsor, we would love
Where are your peeps?
for you to
Yeah.
be our sponsor because we
love
love
eating.
snacks. We don't care what kind of snack it is. I mean, look, Billy brings something different every week. Half of the things we've never even heard of. We'll try it. We'll promote it. So, if you're looking for a stream to sponsor, we got your back.
You can do that.
Oh man. So let's see. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna read through some of this chat while we start tonight's prediction. Everybody.
Okay.
It's sponsored by Red Solo Cups.
Right, yeah.
These are not red solo cups. These are just red plastic
They're
cups.
only
Red.
solo because there's one of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the only reason they're solo.
Loader Cups.
Loaded.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, guys. Let's start a prediction real quick. How many natural 20s will our furry adventurers roll in tonight?
That was counterproductive.
Okay,
So
I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Fine.
You're doing your
Wally's
best.
got you.
Okay, there we go.
Literally.
last time we did have more players. As our good friends Brennan and Arnold were able to join us, so you guys racked up 13 natural 20s in the last session. Let's see if the 4 of you can even get close to that tonight.
I don't know.
Prediction is live, everybody. Don't forget to put up your channel points for a chance to win some more that you will be able to spend in the gauntlet as well as possibly the Christmas one-shot, because I had another idea today that crossed my mind. And I will note too that I saw that in here. I saw John the Jersey Devil popped in with an idea for next year. John the Jersey Devil is correct. John the Jersey Devil sent me a lovely Christmas villain idea for next year. Literally, John, if I had not gone and literally purchased all the minis I needed last night, that would be happening. But I spent probably more than I should have on minis last night for this upcoming episode.
John the Jew.
Yeah. So. Yep. So,
Did he put his idea in the chat?
no, it just said I was talking about like the stuff with the Christmas thing, and he said, and an idea for next year. So, yeah. Let's see. Mimic toy chest. Rudolph's nose is the mimic.
Yeah.
That would. If it turns out it's just a mimic that's just been holding on to his nose for years and years.
Waiting for Santa to get close.
Oh man. Trouble Dove once again relating to Billy's choice of snacks as Trouble Dove is a lover of the munches of O's. We have never in our lives even purchased said potato chips, but
I like baked chips. Baked chips are.
What about
They're
kettle
better
cooked?
for you.
They're okay. They're second tier.
Okay.
I like baked, then kettle cooked, and then regular.
Okay.
And I think it's because the grease level. Like they get greasier
kettle
and
cooked.
greasier.
Trouble Dove said that Billy is our group dad.
Voodoo chips.
That's what he said, but
I was wondering that too.
yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I feel like we're the ones that are often taking care of Billy over here.
I mean, when you get old and senile, that's what happens, right?
This is the grand skunk.
Who's going to push me in the wheelchair?
Why is that?
Yeah, I was about to
Oh, we're gonna go there. I got this. No, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
That's great.
By default.
Oh man.
No, Adam up.
Adam, thank you so much for the gifting those subscriptions. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and for being so generous, Adam. We really appreciate it. And also, I almost forgot, John the Jersey Devil has blessed everyone tonight. So let me go ahead and give out your blessings.
John.
And then we shall
Devil,
jump
Mr. Devil.
into tonight's
The devil
session.
has blessed us.
Mr. Jersey Devil.
So, seriously, thank you so much, Adam. Thank you for that. You're awesome. We really appreciate you and for all your support. And also just for keeping me entertained with reels all day as well.
Oh,
I always
nice.
look forward to my daily Adam Up reel. So, all right.
Did you see your dad's?
Yeah. All right, Dad. I see you.
Alright, sir.
Man, for real. Practice on Billy because he's
Yeah,
getting old. Oh, whatever. I just watched. I literally spent a whole week with you last week and watched you walk around a theme park and ride roller coasters all day. You're fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Let's see. Narcissa, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. And Adam, thank you so much for gifting them a subscription. With that, everybody, let's go ahead and join in. No, hold on. That's wrong.
Come to the
Start
table.
tonight's session with a quick recap, because I actually need a recap too, because it's been a bit. It's been a bit. Last we left off, you all were continuing your journey down this temple, chasing this group of bandits, these Fennec Fox bandits, who had stolen literally all of your shit.
Yeah, it's still.
Along your journey, you came across a white weasel and an Arctic fox who were battling a mimic inside some kind of storage room off to the side. You rushed in to help them out, and they introduced themselves as Mikhail and Cain. They told you that they also had been robbed of their family crest when they were on the roads traveling by the same group of bandits, and that they needed some help tracking their goods down and traversing because the bandit horde is very large. So, you all teamed up with Cain and Mikhail. You continued further in where you found this little harbor built inside of this temple where they had these skiffs that were on slats, like these big sleds that had sails on the top of them. They were essentially like sand ships. that had been lowered down. One of them was being raised up to the roof, which you saw was opened up into the desert beyond, and they had all of your crap on board. So you quickly jumped in and started raising hell, started the fight. You were able to defeat most of them pretty easily, leveling the bandits, except one got away, one that had all of Sylvie's equipment in her bag. You watched him as he disappeared down a tunnel nearby and shut the door behind him. You quickly gave chase after acquiring most of your weapons and your armor back from at least the three of you did, from the rest of the bandits. You quickly made your way down this tunnel where you were led into this ancient chamber that belonged to the ancients, to the old ones. You found that this temple was used to worship some kind of god or some kind of deity. Yeah, some strange eldritchy stuff.
Yeah.
You followed the old thief into this large sanctum, where he reached up and he stole something from the statue, and when he did, he triggered some kind of event as this portal opened up beneath your feet, and all these tentacles writhed up from some other dimension and begin to strike out, almost sending Sylvie's goods and gears flying over the edge. You quickly rushed in to assist the thief and try to get all of your stuff back. The thief got smashed, but you were able to successfully, you did not beat this creature by any stretch. In fact, some of you, one skunk in particular, got absolutely ravaged as Wiley managed to run in and steal the staff and place it back in the statue, stopping this entity and sealing the portal off. The tentacles receded back into the abyss, into the nether. And that is where we're going to pick up tonight's session. Let me change the music and change our lights.
It ended right after the combat, yeah.
Yep, right after the combat.
Yeah, I ran late then.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'm not dead. I got some hit points.
As you're all standing around this old sanctum, you see the fog is beginning to dissipate, that the eye in the middle that's lit up, that's on that stone, slowly begins to shut.
I think we're still invisible.
Oh, ooh.
The rod that you picked up, Wiley, that you placed back in the statue, had these strange tentacles atop it that wriggled around a bit. But once you placed them back in that statue, you watched as they kind of swirled up, making this spiral on top and melding in with the rest of the stone. All the lanterns flickered out. What's left before you is the bandit captain, what's left of him, as long as with Sylvie's goods and other items scattered across the floor.
Getting my stuff. Collecting my things. I'm gonna sit down and take a rest. I don't feel so good.
Yeah, I could do that too. I could use one of those.
Timothy, you wanna sit down too? You look like you got kind of mollywopped. I think I got some dirt in my throat.
It's not a tentacle.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna cook it first if I eat it.
No. Oh, Lord.
Want spaghetti?
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not do that.
Kane kind of wanders over and plops down next to you, and I could also use a rest.
Are you gonna just stick around, or did you get your amulet?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, we did get our amulet back, and thanks to you guys for helping us out.
Of course.
But no, we're probably, if we find a way out of here, we're going to make our way back home. I mean, depending on where you're going, I guess.
Yeah.
Sandhaven. Think. Yeah.
No, not us. We're going north.
Back home.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna keep track of that thing now?
Mikhail walks over and snatches it from him. He just kind of puts it around his neck. You see he wanders over to his now destroyed zombies and just kind of looks at them. He debates.
was a pretty cool trick he did.
That was really cool. I wish I could do that.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Maybe one day.
Maybe, yeah, one of us dies.
Might terrify some people though.
Mhm.
We did it in the wrong place.
Make us some money if we did it at the right place.
True.
You know what they look like? You can make little phantoms of them.
Mm-hmm. Illusions.
Hmm.
I like that. Keep that in mind. So.
As you're picking up your stuff, Sylvia, as you're kind of gathering your stuff, you notice there's a couple of other things that the bandit captain had that's
Hello. You and him.
it's kind of scattered about with your equipment. You have to like pick up some of your goods and stuff, and just it kind of rolled out of your sack. But you notice nearby
Respect.
there is a strange little feather token
Ooh.
that's kind of attached to his bag, to his satchel, kind of pinned onto it. Looks like a peacock's feather or something like that.
What is this?
You also see that his bag is kind of like straight out. The flap is open, but it appears empty.
Hmm.
As you reach your hand in,
Ah. That was cool.
What was
What
that?
is this thing? Boop.
as you just like put your head inside of it, this is a bag of holding.
Hello.
As you go vanishing inside, you do see there's quite a few items inside of here. You see some urns, you see
Whoa.
some ropes, you see some weapons, but then something catches your attention as you're looking about.
Ooh.
First thing that you notice is there's this strange looking flute that seems to be carved out of bone. And then you realize you can't breathe and you start gasping for air.
Take it off. Hey guys, I found something pretty cool.
Were you trying to suffocate yourself?
You can't see me. I'm invisible.
Oh. I didn't see nothing.
Oh, you're still invisible?
Yeah.
I think
we're
we're still
So it's just a
invisible.
bag like kind of like
Oh.
floating around.
I found something pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like a bag.
Yeah, it does.
Not you.
A sack.
Oh.
A sack.
I don't know if I can see you.
Oh,
Are you
I'll keep it then.
What's that feather?
You don't see nothing.
Oh, okay.
Now here you go.
Do you have all
I
your
don't know
stuff?
what it is. Yeah. Did I find everything?
From what you can see, yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, there's some stuff inside that bag, but you'll have to kind of like start digging it out.
Yeah. I found this though. It's a token. Again, take 10 minutes and see if it's got magic on it.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. And then do that to this thing I put back. Is it a rod or is it a
It's a rod.
quarterstaff?
It's a rod.
Okay. As
So
if
you
I
guys
don't
can
have enough cursed items on me already.
So you spend some time casting Detect Magic.
I
The
thought about it.
pulsates out. This token is a transmutation token of some kind. There is some transmutation magic coming off of it. You're not sure what it does, but doesn't seem dangerous. Just feels like it's some kind of
I really need to figure
Magic
out
thing.
how to figure out what this stuff does. I don't know
Figure
what it
out how
does.
to figure out.
Yeah. It does have magic
Shake
on
it.
it though.
Shake
Maybe
it.
you have to spend some time with it like
I'm
the other
just shaking
things.
it. Does it work?
I mean,
I don't do magic.
Do you shake it?
Sure.
Hello.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Hope you got some hit points.
I didn't freaking.
Oh, you got some hit
No, I don't
Shut
have hit points. It's a freaking token. You just said it doesn't have bad stuff.
You might start floating up.
that's the classic DM trick.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'll fall for it.
Every time.
Doesn't seem.
So, as you take this token,
What does it look like again?
a feather.
A
A
feather.
feather.
You got feather.
So, okay, well, that's good. All right, so you go flapping it around a little bit, and you see as you kind of
Every
toss
time.
it upwards a bit, you watch as it flutters out into multiple feathers. It kind of pulls back in. Like when you're shaking it around down low, nothing happens, but when you go to toss it upwards, it kind of
Whoa. That's
fans
pretty.
out.
Do that again.
Yeah. Woo.
Did you just toss it?
Yeah.
It feathers out into this giant fan that floats there.
Whoa.
What the fuck is that?
And then the wind blows you back a little bit. it blows you back even more. I need everyone to make strength saves.
Alright.
Throw me some magic,
9.
silly.
13.
Pretty strong.
Throw this one.
I gotta get the ones out that you used the other night. Here, this
2.
one was
A
pretty good for
2.
you.
Okay. Thank you.
Here.
2?
A 2.
Wait, so
Oh,
this-
plus strength. So
Strength
yeah,
saves.
we
save.
might have a little
Okay.
bit.
Oh.
Yeah, your strength's probably pretty good.
Oh, that's an 8. Ooh.
Dirty
Save
20.
30, 20. So the three of you, you get blown backwards, kind of have to like put your hands and dig your claws in. Tim and Sylvie, the two of you slide over towards the edge of the sanctum and immediately fall towards the cliff you're hanging on right now. As you look back behind you, it is just darkness beneath you.
Oh, that's
Is there
right.
anything I
Mike.
can-
And then the
God.
fan just blows again, just a little bit. What is it?
Is there anything I can thorn whip out too?
Yeah, there's some pillars. So you just, the thorn whip kind of grabs and just pulls you out of the way, but Tim is still there.
Come on, Tim.
Fan's still blowing.
You're just gonna,
Is it still blowing?
yeah, it's still blowing.
Oh, jeez. I'm not very strong.
But it's blowing at a, like, if you can get to either side, it's blowing at a straight line.
Okay, I'll step out of the way.
Yeah.
I gotta roll out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you get him?
Yeah.
You're stronger than me.
Yeah, I dash over to him.
All right, so you rush over, make strength checks, both of you.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it!
Can I go run over behind the, like, how far up is it? Can I grab it?
Dirty
you grab
20.
Yeah, and grab it and try and
So,
get
30, 20?
21.
So while
Nice.
you rush forward, kind of sliding in his direction, letting the wind blow you forward, you reach down and grab him, you're holding on tight, you kind of pull him up, and then Sylvie, you run over and you reach up and you grab the fan. As you do, it turns back into that feather.
Whoa. It's pretty cool.
Do it again.
No.
No.
That
No.
was cool.
Not yet.
What do you use it for? I mean, that's weird.
Well, if you wanted to blow back your enemies away from you, get them off of you.
Yeah.
If you're getting the crap beat out of you.
You know? You saw how those enemies were on that platform before. You could have just whoosh.
Mm-hmm. And just whoosh.
You can only throw it up.
I don't
Can
know.
you use it?
I can spend some time with it. I might know what it does. Does anybody else want to use it? Have room for it?
Yeah.
Gosh, I wish you weren't near a cliff.
I mean, we can, leave this room. That's always an option.
Yeah, I'd like to get out.
Yeah, I wanna leave this room.
Yeah, this thing almost just killed us.
Is there only the one entrance? Is there another way out of here?
Seems like there's only the one entrance.
Can
Well, yes, correct.
I walk around with the tech magic?
There was another
Hey,
tunnel
guys,
in the
you
room
like
that
this.
led into here, but it seems like it's collapsed and kind of fallen in. So,
Walking around with the tech magic.
the rod, as you approach the rod that he was talking about,
Mm-mm.
with the tech magic
I
on it,
don't want that.
Hey, you
It's-
missed it.
I want that.
the rod is giving off powerful, very, very powerful. This would be,
Is it
I think it's also no, it's conjuration magic.
I have it written down as Rod of Power. Is that it? Is that the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Conjuration. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Anything else?
Let's see. The flute was enchantment magic. And as you wander around,
The one in the bag?
yeah,
Okay.
if you were to take a look at that, it would be enchantment magic. As you wander around the rest of the room, the bandit captain's cloak is enchantment magic.
Are you relaying this?
Yeah.
Does that cloak fit me?
It's a little small on you. It's more like a cape for you because it's made for a fennec fox, so you're like 4 times the size.
Yeah,
of a
okay,
fox.
that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah.
As you kind of like pull it over you, it's, I mean, you know,
A little handkerchief.
yeah.
Looks dainty on
Know
you.
that.
It looks dangerous.
So very.
But you know, as you pull it over you, as you kind of pull it around, you notice the sand seems to fall off of it. Kind of.
Oh, it's got dandruff.
You take it, you keep shaking it, it just sand just seems to pour out almost endlessly. It's kind of
A lot
strange.
of sand on it. You want
Guess
this?
they went to the beach.
Yeah. Sand.
Yep.
And start building a sandcastle.
Sylvie, not here. I'll keep it.
Sylvie's not here.
I go kick the sandcastle.
Ah, disgusting. Ah,
Yeah,
I
but
don't have the energy right now.
you know, I do really think we need to get out of this chamber of death.
I think
as
so
soon
too.
as
I was looking
possible.
for alternative routes.
Oh,
That's what I was doing for
that's
the
when
magic
you
thing.
were.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. So as you wander around, you don't find any other ways in or out of this area, not magically. As you enter back into the room that you all came from, like I said, there is that collapse across the way. The cave-in. There is the tunnel that you jump down from. It's about 10 feet above your heads, and that's it. You don't pick up anything magical otherwise.
The
Yes.
collapsed area, how big is it?
It's a room about 20 by 20.
Oh, we went in it?
What's that?
Have we been in it?
Yeah, this is how you got down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to climbing. Can I stand on somebody's shoulders?
You should
Huh?
stand on his shoulders because he can actually climb out of here. I
Yeah.
can't.
How far up is it?
10 feet.
10 feet.
Oh,
Or half that.
okay.
Shoulders.
Well, yeah. Y'all make a ladder.
Start climbing up, Wiley.
Wait.
Slowly climbing up. Am I anywhere near? Can I reach?
So, are you climbing up on top? No.
Come on, tiptoes! A
Because
little higher!
Push!
make athletic checks for me.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ew.
Ooh.
Well, all of us have to get up here, so I guess I'll go
Thought
get
it
some
was
of those.
ooh. Not ew. Oh. Ew. 2.
5.
23.
So, Bag, you and Sylvie, as you climb up on top of Sylvie and then get on top of Tim, and the two of them are trying to push you up, you're like reaching, and then all of a sudden there's this, like this wind. You feel something daintily tap on your shoulder as Wiley skips off your shoulder and up to the top, grabs on, and swings up and over.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Pick me up, thumbs!
Drop a rope down. You got a rope? Please.
Oh, here,
Alright.
get that fan out and I'll just blow you up there.
Hey, no.
No.
No,
It can
alright.
blow
Yeah,
straight
I
into
put
the
a
rubble
rope
in the rock.
down.
I don't
And can I find something to tie it onto?
Yeah, there's a. So
onto
as
your
you enter
waist.
back into the upper level of the temple, there's plenty of niches that have like strange statues and things like that. So you tie one off to a nearby statue of an ancient, kind of drop the rope down.
Drop it.
Appease!
And now
Appease!
I yanked it back. Before you
What the hell?
made you look. I drop it back down.
You tired for this?
Okay, yeah.
So you all climb up. Kane and Mikhail will kind of assist to kind of like they climb up with you, and you gather your rope together. You guys make your way back down the tunnel that led where you first met with the bandits, or where you fought with them last time. You see there's still one of those skiffs nearby. You notice the bandits are still dead. Like there's still like 6 or 7 bandits dead around the room here.
There's the one you threw off the top.
There is those 2 elevators that raise the skiffs up that have both dropped at this point. So
There were stairs too, right?
Good time.
there are stairs as well. Yes.
Yeah. I'll just take the stairs. I don't know.
Do we check the bandits?
I think we did actually.
Yeah,
there
I
any
think,
more-
yeah, you got money off
Yeah,
of
we
them.
got
and-
we're ready.
Because I was like,
Down.
come on, guys, we gotta go.
And all our gear was in one of the skiffs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about the other skiff? Anything in there?
So as you take a look at it, I think you all did look at the skiffs. Both of them did have some materials, not as much as you might expect, but they had. You found what appeared to be. It seems like they've been raiding some merchant vessels.
Honey traps and flask of wool, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You
I
found
did
That's
right.
right.
oil flasks. You found hunting traps. You found
Short
short swords.
Potion.
Yep. So there was a small variety of things on either skiff. It seems like they've just been hitting whatever passersby they could on the roads.
We just killed an entire family.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, they shouldn't have stole from us.
They shouldn't have stole from us.
Yeah,
I'm on board with
it's very
that.
unfortunate for them. That they
I was
raided.
saying, like, go us.
Yeah. Yeah,
We're fucking
wiped
good
out
at
a whole
this.
bloodline.
A whole
Just
bloodline
like
gone.
that. We're kind of
Have a name with vengeance or something.
powerful.
So powerful.
Revenge.
Is that other one still alive?
Mikhail just kind of. But weren't there some up top still?
Yep.
And then didn't you say something about there was some behind you?
Yep.
So you did not
What
kill.
the
Oh,
heck?
he's a
All of them.
stink
Stink
bug.
bug.
Oh.
Should we go kill the rest of them?
Well, it's
That
not
thought we stopped
exterminated if you don't, you know.
Did we not stop them?
We stopped them for sure. But like he just pointed out, there's still some alive.
Oh, top.
Do you think they'll want revenge or anything or come after us? Because otherwise, I mean,
If it was me, I'd want revenge. So, I mean,
they did kind
you
of
want
come at
revenge
us.
on everyone, though, don't
That's
you?
true.
why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just asking this question.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
I say we take one of these vessels that they were obviously going to escape in,
Mm-hmm.
and we traverse the sands.
I like that.
Traverse
Okay.
the what?
Sands. We get to our destination in speed and style.
Do you know how to drive or?
Of course, I got
Yes.
thumbs. I
Okay.
can grip a
Wait a minute.
steering wheel or rudder, whatever this is.
Oh, you know it that well. You don't even know what it is.
Yeah, well,
Helm.
Helm.
It's the helm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got this.
We have to get up there, don't we?
Oh, well, everything fell down when I, kind of kicked it.
But in order to lift the thing,
Oh yeah, we
We
gotta
got two
crank
of us
the.
up there.
Yeah.
start walking up
Me
the
and
stairs.
Tim.
to the top.
All right,
That's where I was
so
going.
you're gonna make your way up the stairs. They kind of like switch back and forth until you get to the top where there's this trap door that seems to be built in. You notice these stairs don't seem to be original. They're made of wood, like old, worn out, weathered wood, newer pieces of metal. It seems like it's kind of makeshift, and they're really small. You can tell they're definitely not made for the ancients, whoever was here before. These are Finnick-sized steps.
Yeah,
So
baby steps.
seems like they probably put this in themselves whenever they found this place. As you get to the top, you got to sling this trap door open. As you exit, you find yourself looking around a dock. As you were up here before, Wiley. You see a couple of wooden piers kind of settled on either side of large trap doors that raise the or that lower so that you can raise up the ships. You notice too, there's no Finnick foxes up here. The ones that were up here whenever you climbed up, they're gone.
Maybe they all left. They got afraid.
Yeah,
You see a trail?
smart.
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
We'll also,
Anything here for them to hide behind?
also investigate.
Hide in?
Make a perception check.
15 for me.
15.
That's a natural one.
Oh no.
Natural one.
Four,
Yeah,
five,
for
6.
one.
19.
Kennedy.
Hey,
So, what was your 19?
Yeah.
So, bag. As you take a look around, you don't see any tracks on the ground. What you do see, though, as you kind of look beyond the pier a bit, there does appear to be these two slat trails that seem to lead away from this area. So they must have had one more skiff up top. You don't see any tracks, though. With a 19, as you look about, you do see the sun's respite nearby, kind of a few hundred feet away from you. You can see where it's kind of pulled up on the hill with the red rocks around it, where they ambushed you before. It's a little bit of a distance off, but you can make out where it's at. As now the sun has risen, it's just barely above the horizon, so it's just past sunup. But you don't see them anywhere. As you look about, you don't see any signs of them.
Any signs of anything else?
All that I
Just
did.
these couple of piers.
Just a couple of
and-
piers, yeah.
Are we gonna talk about what happened down there?
Uh,
The tentacles and all the craziness.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
It was
we
pretty
can-
scary. Are we just gonna pretend like it didn't
I
happen?
mean, we can
I
unpack
don't know
once
what
we
to do
get to
about it.
town. I feel like we need to get to a safe space before we, talk about our
Alright.
feelings.
I just don't want to forget about it.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna forget about that.
Go ahead, take a seat. Have your rest.
Tim
We'll
might
get this
forget
skiff
about
up
it. Yeah,
here.
Tim
We'll
might.
get you on it.
He took
Get
a
going.
beating though. So I don't know if he's gonna forget
You
that.
think he might be concussed?
That's a good. I never thought about that. That explains. He takes
What is that?
Yeah.
one too many blows to the noggin.
was concussed.
That's why I wear 2
When
helmets.
you get, yeah. That makes sense.
Smart.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You say
But
I'm not
sometimes I
smart.
hear
No,
that
no,
that's
you're
gonna
smart.
get
You
worse.
just
I ravel
forget your
around it.
smartness every so
I think
often.
there's a particular sport where they argue about that.
That's just all it is, you know. Happens to the best of us. Not
Someone
me,
wanna help me with
the
this?
best of us.
I'm gonna start working the crank.
Working the crank. All right, so you
All
wander over the
right.
crank and
I'll help you.
go ahead and make strength checks, both of you.
I will watch and advise.
Thank
Yes.
you. I needed it.
And don't forget that you all are blessed as
Strength
well.
or
It'd be
athletics?
athletics. My
Okay.
apologies. Yeah, athletics.
Can it be acrobatics?
You need some help over there?
13.
13. Okay.
17.
I'm not
So yeah,
very
with the
good
two
at
of you
it.
cranking, it doesn't. I mean, you begin to crank. It's a little bit stiff, a little bit tough to work, but you are able to get the crank working. You watch as the trapdoor is going
They're doing a
to
good
open
job.
up, and then the skiff begins to rise upwards. The one that you had dropped previously, as it begins to rise up to the top. It takes you a few minutes, but you're able to get it up to the top of the dock, and then there is a locking mechanism which locks it in place. It seems to be set onto these type of rails, so you just kind of slide it off.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Not bad.
nice job.
All right. Let's hop on.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
So, Kane and Mikhail at this point kind of, well, I suppose we're gonna go our way then.
Separate ways.
Yeah.
It was very nice to meet you all,
Yeah, you
and
too.
thank you again for helping us out. Really appreciate it. Kind of extends his little paw.
I hope you figure out this identity crisis thing you got going on.
Yeah, and get your family crest back to wherever you're taking it.
Yeah. Can I watch and make sure they don't steal nothing?
Okay, make a perception check.
Don't trust them. 23.
Never go near your stuff.
Alright.
You do watch, however, as they walk over to the other lift and begin to crank that other skiff up. It's about the time that you guys got to get loaded onto yours and get ready to go. You do notice too, as you're looking at the skiff, the barrel. There's a barrel with some rations in it. That's got some fresh water. And two or three of the barrels. There's also some wine. There's a couple cases of wine.
I'm gonna like this.
Blue.
Never been on a cruise.
Party boat.
Traveling in style.
So
Hey, you guys know how to drive one of these things?
you see as they get theirs up to the top and they kind of hop into it. No idea.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, the fan.
Whoa!
Whoosh,
So-
across the sand.
Throw it up and let it blow into the.
So as they lower their sails and you lower yours, you see as the wind kind of picks up and takes them, they begin to steer the rudder and they kind of get curves through the sand. It's very smooth the way these things shift. They do make a little bit of like a creaking noise as Kane and Mikhail kind of turn back and wave to you one last time before taking off.
Some
You
weird
throw up
fellows.
the fan. Begins to blow at the sails. You see as those sails just kind of billow forward.
You
Bring
think the
You're
fan's
starting to
gonna
get
come
this
with
is
us?
probably why they have these fans. As it begins to blow, as the vessel begins to move, the fan moves with it, kind of following behind. As you pick up, there's this kind of
Whoa. Whoa.
as it rocks forward and lurches forward, as it kind of tilts a bit to the right and to the left, and then
Hold on.
begins to glide across the Vermilion Reach, headed west towards Sandhaven. Almost did it again.
Sandy
We're
Haven.
gonna get there so much faster now.
Yeah.
And
Is this the
hopefully-
direction the other trails were going? Sorry.
What's
It
it?
is actually. As you take a look at it, they seem to be headed in the same direction. So,
We can kill some more foxes.
Oh,
Fennec- Fennec
wait.
foxes.
Yeah, that's racist.
Fennec foxes.
Yeah. Hopefully we won't have to though.
Hopefully not. They.
Wiley.
Oh no, I heard combat music. Oh god.
Already?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not combat music.
Can I pop one of the bottles of wine and sit up against the barrel and
Let's
take a
see.
short rest?
Do you want to
Yeah.
take rotation on watch tonight while we travel across the sand?
Tonight
Someone's
is
gotta
just the morning.
Wait, what?
Did
Yeah.
you get a concussion?
Maybe.
You concussed?
Everybody's concussed.
Are you
except
sure
for
I'm
us.
out of spells?
You're smart. I'm
Is it
wily.
traditional looking
Two
like
helmets.
boat with a mast and all that other stuff? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it looks kind of like a caravel.
Oh,
but
that's
it's
big?
Yeah, it's not it's similar shape, not that size, but that kind of shaped like a caravel, large sail. It is tapered and more narrow, though. It's long and it's narrow.
No, I thought our long rest was interrupted because they woke you up while you were trying to sleep, and then we chased them.
That is true. Your long rest did not. You never got your
Yeah.
long rest.
Yeah, we never
That's
long
still-
rest because I have no spells.
Okay, yeah, and let's go with your idea. That's a very. I thought about it, and it's,
Yes.
You are
it's
correct. You
making
never get
sense.
your long rest.
It's making
Oh,
sense.
you go
so
sleep.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll drive first, and
Wake me up. I'll go next.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So whoever's driving, make a perception check for me and roll a d8.
Before I take my long rest, I want to take my rope and tie myself off to the mast.
Okay.
with enough, if I was to fall off, I'm not going to be dragged in the
Yeah,
same.
no, I got you. Like a little safety harness type of thing.
Tim, before you do that, can you do mine? I tried tying some knots earlier, and I mean it was okay, but it did not go very well.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah. Can you do one for me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Make a dexterity check.
Here's some guidance for you.
Ah, thank you.
Is there a crow's nest?
There is no crow's nest. The sails are not that big. Like the center mast it's about probably 20 feet high, and then there's the large sail, like a 15-foot sail, roughly.
Just had the regular dexterity.
Yep.
13.
That's
13. Okay.
It
Thanks
went
for
better
the-
than it did for me.
Feel
so.
pretty confident about your knots that you tie in the rope as you all tie yourself off to the mast, and you begin to take your rest as Wiley steers the ship. You kind of get to the helm and you begin to steer along. You notice too with the skiff, there's a single room that's right beneath the helm, where kind of like the captain's quarters would be. However, as you take a look inside, there's no door, and as you take a look inside, there's nothing but barrels and crates in there. You notice kind of scattered around the top of the ship along the upper deck, there is like random patches of hay. So it looks like they probably just slept on the skiff whenever they were taking it. A couple of those patches of hay have a bit of a smell to them.
Ew.
So, what was your perception check in your
Off the
D8?
boat, guys. Off the boat. Come on.
Natural 20 midnight straight.
Natural 20! Alright, that's 1.
And it's a 4 on the D8. Right in the middle.
Alright, sweet.
Right in the middle.
So, as you continue to steer for the next couple hours, you have to blink a few times, but as you look about, you do notice as you kind of look to the north, you can see the sand boiling a bit, about maybe half a mile away from you. There's definitely something in this desert,
It's just a mirage.
but you never see it come closer. It seems to keep its distance. Other than that, nothing happens.
Is there anything I can pick up and throw it back?
Yeah, there's like scraps of wood. There's
I
little
take
bits.
a piece of wood.
What? What?
It's your turn.
Is it really?
I'm getting kind of sleepy.
I have to be. Okay.
Yep, unless you want me to crash on those rocks over
No, I'm coming. Any advice?
there. Yes. Stay awake.
Okay, I'll do that.
There's some movement under the sand. over there to the left. See it? See it move?
There's nothing moving.
You see it?
Go to bed. I see you in the morning.
It was right there.
I promise.
Okay, I promise. Okay.
Okay.
I am going.
Okay, I believe you.
Alright. Just keep your eyes open. And grip the rudder with both paws, okay? You don't have thumbs like I do. It might be a little bit harder for animals like you.
Okay.
But I trust you.
Good. The mad disrespect.
Disrespect.
I sleep.
Make a perception check and roll a d8 for me.
Disrespect.
Natural 20 speaks for itself.
That'll be good enough. 16.
Okay.
And a
Stop
4.
that.
And a what?
I hate
4.
A 4 as well.
Yeah.
So as you take the helm and you continue forward, as you steering the ship along, you see up ahead of you as you're getting closer to some rocks. You notice now there's a lot of red rocks kind of jutting up, these large pillars standing up out of the sand. They're interesting because they don't look like natural formations. Like they look unreal because they're just these pillars of stone that stand up kind of a little bit. They got like a bit of an amorphous shape to them at the very top. They expand out into like this platform-looking shape. Several of them along the way. You have to kind of like steer in between them. And you kind of look to the left, suddenly catches your attention behind some of the rocks. You're about something boils in the water again, or in the sand again. You go look for it on the other side, and it's not there.
Uh-oh. Can you go any faster, fan? God, I don't like this. Anything happening?
That's all that happens. 2 hours pass.
Okay.
Your time comes. It's time for you to continue your long rest.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, gotcha.
Sylvie, get up.
Your turn.
I still got a frog in my throat.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep it off.
There's something in the sand.
Like something small or big?
Big is big.
Oh.
It's really big.
Did it do anything?
It went.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it.
Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, see you later. Alligator.
Oh God.
After a while, calm
Make a
down.
perception check and roll a d8.
Alright. Okay, that's pretty good. Can I cast guidance on myself too?
You may.
Okay. Ooh. It's even better. That's a 23.
23.
Yeah. And roll a d8.
Yep.
D. Ah. Got a jump. A 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Sylvie, you
Yep.
take it to the helm. You steer it along. You kind of curving in and out of these rocks as you kind of entered into this large rock forest. Kind of trying to follow that same set of slats that's ahead of you. You can still barely see the trail in the sand. So you're just kind of steadily following behind it. You come around this last corner here of these rocks, opens back up into this plain of desert sand. You can see the road to the south, maybe a quarter of a mile away from you. Actually, no, it's much further than that. It's almost a mile away. You can see the signpost, just little bits on the horizon. As you kind of continue forward, then you hear this. Something rocks against the boat underneath. Hear it again. This. You see the sand next to the skiff kind of boil upwards.
Well, I don't know if I should wake them up or just let them sleep.
I'm gonna die in my sleep if I gotta die.
Just then, there's this geyser of sand kind of blows up in front of you. I need you to make a dexterity check for me.
Okay, just a check.
Yep.
Okay. 10.
10? Okay. 10? Quickly kind of pull the helm to the left. It slides, just missing the geyser. You kind of pull it, and you barely miss as you manage to kind of rattle the ship back normal. The rest of you kind of, you jostle a bit. You stutter awake, but fall back asleep. As you continue, rather than hear this.
Guidance. I can do this. I don't need no man.
There's another blast of sand. You see something dark within it kind of whip up and down, and then you quickly make another dexterity check for me.
Yes. 21.
21. To the right this time.
Okay.
And then back to the left, kind of peeling forward. You hear it one last time.
I got it.
Need you to make one more dex check for me.
I guess I would still have that guidance. 18.
18. Gonna whip it to the right this time, curling out as there's this one blast of sand again. You see what looks to be this. It reminds you of a whale almost, covered in these armored plates. It is much larger than the skiff is. As it kind of raises up out of the sand, you see this one large eye looking back at you.
I want no trouble.
Back underneath the sand it goes. And then you can see as there's these two fins that kind of raise up nearby, and then it continues out of sight.
Damn, they're never gonna believe me. Frick. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to write that one down.
The rest of your watch goes unimpeded.
Timothy! Timothy!
What?
I saw the
What?
coolest thing! Wake up!
Yeah? What?
There was this giant, like, whale creature that had... never mind. Keep an eye out.
Where were they?
In the sand. It jumped, like, over our ship while I was sailing. Oh, it was so cool.
Out of the sand?
Yeah! You should have seen me! I mastered this thing! I think I'm a natural at this.
Show me how.
Okay. So, as soon as I was going, I just went, whoa!
Limp bodies just rolling across the floor of the sea.
At this point, both of you you're so dead tired. You literally keep rolling in between hay bales. You get Finnick Fox shit all over you as you roll into one of them, and then you get jostled back to the other side. It just kind of smears.
Ooh,
So you
I
just
should
keep
probably settle
tumbling.
down. But yeah, if it's coming, do something like that. Just
Okay.
let the ship guide you. You'll feel it.
I feel it. Okay.
That is right up Tim's alley. Yeah. I
Roll
feel
it
it.
up. Make a perception check and roll a d8 for me.
You're not feeling it, Tim. You're not feeling it.
That's a 13 on the, and
Okay.
the D8 is 3.
Okay.
Wow, 4, 4, 3, 3.
Yeah,
4, 4, 3, 3.
So, Tim, as you continue your journey on, you don't see any giant sand whales, much of anything for that matter. As you look about, so you continue on your journey.
No, shoot, if I don't see anything, I'm gonna go and make this baby go faster. I'm gonna take the sail, I'm gonna pull it tight, and I'm gonna stand on the edge of the skiff with my feet, pull on the rope, and pull it and see if we can go faster.
Make an athletics check.
In the nos.
Athletics. +6, come
I'll scream if you fall.
on. 9.
So, Tim.
Sylvie was having too much fun.
So,
I encourage them to
the three of you are sleeping soundly. Tim, you grab the side, so you grab the ropes, and you lean over to the side, you get to pull as tight as you can. It speeds up all right. It begins to pick up at least 2-3 miles an hour as you're pulling it as tight as you possibly can, holding on to it, and leaning back into it. But since you're not at the helm and you're not really able to see because all you can see is the sail, all of a sudden there's this, as it hits something,
Oops.
you go sailing through the air, into the sand you go. The three of you.
I had my rope on if you don't remember.
Oh, you did have your rope on.
Oh,
I take it back.
God.
I take it back.
13.
Yoink.
So as you go, you hit this. Three of you wake up immediately in time to see Tim flying over the railings. And you go, your rope grabs, you slam against the sand is about a foot below you. Just kind of. As you're looking down, you immediately think, it's a good idea until it wasn't.
Oh crap.
Run up and grab the fan.
You grab the fan, it it stops for a moment. All the skiff slows down, the steady breeze still carrying along, but it slows down by at least 5 miles an hour. It's going into a steady little glide, and Tim's just hanging there.
Come
inside
on,
of the
Tim.
I
boat.
say we leave him. I'm sleepy.
You think so? Well, somebody needs to steer and already win.
All right, pull him up.
Come on.
Come
So-
on back,
Just like
buddy.
bang him against the.
As you go to pull Tim up,
Smacks his
Tim,
head.
just as you're getting pulled in, you watch as the sand beneath you kind of boils a bit. You can see these two golden eyes looking up at you. It's like some kind of large, flat creature. Kind of.
Is that the whale?
That's it. Yep.
It's not nearly as big.
What?
That's a baby one. Oh no.
Well,
Oh
what?
no, there's a mama somewhere.
As you
Get
get-
away from the baby.
Oh.
What?
Get away from it.
What?
Mamas are protective.
What do we need to do?
What are they talking
What is
Here,
going
throw the
on?
fan. Go to the fan. Go to the fan.
Hey, throw it back up and I grab
As
the
you throw
helm.
the span back up once again,
We got to go.
carries on. You see, just as the ship begins to yank forward, something leaps from the sand. It is not a whale. This thing is covered in this gunmetal colored plates, these two golden eyes, this big open beak like maw. Large forearms reach forward and goes to bite at the back of your ship. Misses. Slams into the sand as the skip pulls forward.
Sylvia, I thought you said it was cool.
No more fucking about.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I was trying to get us home
He's
faster.
sleepy.
What is...
Just go back to sleep.
Get this.
On the rudder.
Why am I covered in shit?
Listen, what you do when you're asleep is your business.
No,
I
no.
hate this place. I just want to get out of the desert.
Oh, and with that, we're gonna take a quick break. Oh my God, we're gonna take a quick break right there, guys.
That happens when you get older.
I'm not even old yet. God.
We're gonna take a quick break, everybody. Don't forget, we're gonna be hanging out in the chat, so feel free to stick around with us. Jersey Devil wants 4 more natural 20s, guys. Jersey Devil wants
Okay,
4
we're
more.
working on it. We're working on it.
So,
Close are really
says
deep.
Billy preemptively pulling out the dice.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a quick break, guys. Don't forget, like I said, we're gonna hang out in the chat. We're just gonna hit the restroom, make some drinks. And please excuse me tonight. I do also have a little bit of a head cold, so
Yeah, sorry.
working through that. Anyways, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys. We'll see you
Doing
soon.
the thing.
axolotl. Everyone, remember that. I don't know where it was going, but apparently that was that's the conversation we got to hold on to for Billy.
I'll just put it right here.
Next break.
Okay. Session 26.
All right. So, yeah, everybody likes to. It's always like there's just a few seconds left, and somebody has something that pops into their head. Every group has that one person that it'll be like 10 seconds left in the countdown, and they're like, "Oh, by the way," and I'm like, "Hold on." I need you to take that. Hold it here until the next break. All right, so as we return back, as Tim continues the rest of his watch as he pilots the sand skiff forward.
Going back to sleep, Tim. No funny business.
No funny business.
All right. Yeah.
Go ahead and tie myself to the mast. not gonna fall off the ship.
And double check my knot. Is that a good knot?
Feels pretty tight.
Okay.
So with that, you continue your journey forward through the desert until your long rests go unimpeded. You get the benefits of them. All of you may recover your hit points. You get half your hit dice back, and all of your spell slots.
Give me them spells.
Give me them spells back. God damn.
So,
Spells? What are those?
What are those? Don't worry about it. They're for
You'll
people
learn when
without
you're
thumbs.
older. Ain't for people without thumbs.
Sacrifice your thumbs for power.
Yeah.
let me see something.
Maybe.
That's the Lord.
Alright. So, you all gain the benefits of your long rest. You continue to travel throughout this day. It's at this point, by the time you finish your long rest, it's a little in the afternoon. You travel on into the night. The sand skiff does a great job. Somewhere along the way, about maybe an hour or two after your long rest is over, that fan you see as it gets slower.
I'm tired.
It turns into a little feather and falls back in your hand. And you're now at the mercy of the desert winds, as it seems to have a recharge time on it. Once it's been set.
Excuse me.
Well, I hope we get some fair winds.
Hopefully so. And if not, it's better than walking.
Maybe we can get a whale over here.
No, look.
Tie it up to it and have it pull us around.
Did you see that other thing? What if you got it instead? Chompy thing, you know. That's what I meant. Like, don't get it. I mean, it would be a bad thing, you know.
You think the whale could pull you under the sand too?
Probably.
You'll be fine. You get there. It's better than
How
walking.
far away are we?
I don't know. There
We
was
see
only
nothing but sand.
20 miles before. See any signs
Do I see
anywhere?
it? City?
Make perception checks for.
Right.
While they're looking around for something, I'm gonna be
Ooh.
creative.
Almost in that 20. 26.
26.
Natural 3.
Okay. I like how you led that with natural. Is that your anything?
Natural 3.
So perception. 18.
Okay, so as you all look about, you don't see any signs of the city. Traveled a pretty decent distance though with this skiff,
Who's the navigator?
as it's been carrying you along at a pretty steady, like 2 to 3 miles an hour, maybe 5 in some cases, depending on the wind that you caught. As it comes to it kind of slows up and kind of curls up over this last hill. You do finally see it ahead of you. Sandy dunes kind of curl down into this valley ahead of you, and you see, just as the sun is beginning to set, you notice the city ahead of you. You made some pretty good time, because on foot that would have taken at least 2 more days, most likely.
Wow.
But-
I like this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with the skiff, you made the journey in just over 12 hours.
Can I look and see if the skiff has any kind of identifying markers on it? Like Somebody will know we stole it.
Taking a look at it, there's nothing. It doesn't appear to be anything on it. The sail is in. The sail is blank. The around the edges, it's gonna be around the sides. There's no name on it on the wood. The only thing, now that you mentioned, there's one thing that you notice that's a little bit odd. I forgot to bring this up earlier, but hanging in where the captain's score, that little room beneath the helm, hanging up in it, in the middle of it, is a pair of sandals. Just kind of tied up to the top. I almost forgot to mention that.
Is anybody good at looking for stuff? Like really good at it?
No, I don't mean to brag.
I can look for stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Pretty.
gonna look and see if there are any traps around those shoes.
Any
Who
traps
you
around
asking?
I mean, it's just sandals. I mean, let's go trap sandals.
Who
I'll
knows
check.
it?
I'll check
we get
the
in?
trap for sandals.
Can we get in there?
Can I figure out how to get in that room? You said there's no
Yeah, it's open. There's no door.
Oh,
It's just,
okay.
it's
The
just
door.
Gotcha.
That's how you get
it's got a little. It's like a little
Okay.
storage
It's a room
place.
with no
It's
door.
where some of the crates and the barrels. and
Cargo
things like that
hold.
are, I guess, like a little cargo hold. So make an investigation check for me.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Ooh. So, 20.
I like how you're so confident in your investigation check. You have no proficiency in it.
16.
16? Okay. So as you two take a look at the sandals, you look around them, don't seem to be trapped. They're just tied to a little twine, kind of hanging from the top. They just kind of clap together a little bit with the rocking of the ship. It's just a little odd, just a little pair of leather sandals.
Are they Fennec Fox sandals?
They are Fennec Fox size sandals, so like baby sandals, baby feet.
Hey, these look like they can fit you.
I'm gonna let that one go.
Pretty funny.
I'm moving along. Should we just leave them there?
Character growth. I wanted to see if they fit my feet. They fit my feet.
No.
Dang it.
Like you try to squeeze, like you can barely squeeze your paws into them, but it's very uncomfortable.
They look great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Very
But
stylish.
Very
They
stylish.
will wear well.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Can I look through?
So you take
some
them
of
down, start messing around with them. Okay.
Nice shoes.
Maybe.
So what are you looking at?
I just want to look through some of the barrels.
Okay. Looking through some of the barrels. Yeah, I mean, you searching through them. No investigation check needed. Just you like pop the top off them. You find some rice in one of them. A lot of rice in one. You find what appears to be like bags of flour in one. You find a case of wine. You find a 3 barrels of water that I mentioned earlier. Just random provisions here. It seems like that. But you notice each one has a different trading company symbol on it. They've definitely been pilfering these off of people. This does not belong to them.
I'm gonna put these sandals in my bag.
I will say, you do find one other thing that catches your attention. You see off to the right-hand side, all the crates and barrels on that side that are holding goods. You see there's some silks and some fine linens in one of them. You can tell where the markings, there is a piece of iron and a hammer, like a chisel and a mallet, off to the side. They've been marking off the logos of these, but they had not quite finished all of them.
Sketchy.
Like on the metal bands of the barrels.
On the metal bands of the barrels, yeah, they've been marking through the any logos that are on them. They've been charring them out. Any logos that are painted on them, they've been painting over them or chalking over them.
What's our plan with this skiff? We gonna try to hold on to this thing?
Why not?
I
Yeah.
think so,
It's
yeah.
pretty
So
cool.
we're gonna go hide it somewhere?
No,
we
I'll
can
just.
take it to a doctor.
Yeah, I was about to
Are
say.
we gonna show up with all this stolen stuff?
How do they know it's stolen? We're merchants.
We could throw it overboard if we don't really want it.
Yeah. Lost cargo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we could finish doing what they were doing.
I was
just,
wondering
cover
that
up
too.
Yeah, yeah. I was
the rest of
thinking
the
that.
marks.
I just wanted to make a plan that Sylvie would agree.
You have to hard.
No, it's just.
I'm gonna druidcraft. Can I druidcraft like red flour or something that would, if I squeeze it hard enough, I could get like some dye and put it on my paw?
Make a nature check.
She's doing that thing again.
Why is she doing this stuff?
I don't know, she slapped 10 with something last time.
10.
10.
Yeah.
With a 10, you're not entirely sure which plant or which flower you're gonna need to conjure in order to get a die out of. As you druidcraft a couple of different little ones, and you start like crunching them up, they just kind of fall apart.
Frick.
What's she doing over there?
I'm playing with flowers. You know, I've
Sylvie, what are you doing?
I need something like powdery. Like black or some kind of chalk or something.
Can I go take the hammer and chisel and just keep working on the...
Yeah, so you continue to kind of like work away at the bands. At this point, too, like I said, the sun
Let me
is
see what I
setting.
got in my bag.
You can see the city is closing in. You do notice as you get closer, as you're working away out of the two of you, kind of being up top as Sylvie and Bag are going through this stuff.
Got some ink or something?
I might.
I got any ink?
Sure.
You guys have? For real?
Wait, I think I might actually have some.
Do you have any?
I have a disguise kit.
Is there makeup or ink in there?
Yeah, there would be makeup.
Yeah, I have a forgery kit too.
It won't last
The
forever.
forgery kit would definitely have ink.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
have a
there you go.
cartography.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. Hey. Put some ink on my paw. I'm gonna go up to the sail. Put my little paw on the sail and brand it.
Oh,
So we know which one's ours if we
Aw.
set it. Yeah.
All right. So you
have some
wander
of
over.
Yeah, put your paw on there. So we know this is ours.
So this big 15 by 15 foot sail,
We're gonna have our
these
cute little
tiny
brand.
little paw prints at the very bottom right hand side of it. There's a little fox print and a little badger print.
Wanna do it?
no, I'm not putting my
Oh, come on. How do we know it's...
Whoa, Wiley, what's that?
No, I know you, Bag. I know how you operate.
Come on,
I'm not
Tim.
putting my paws anywhere near this thing, just in case it goes down.
What? They can't identify our paws.
So you just smear yours all over.
Timothy!
What? We're not drawing.
We
Okay,
said
fine.
to leave a shit stain.
It's his signature. You know.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go down in the hole and get one of those bottles of wine.
Okay.
You gotta work on your branding skills.
I come up and I'm gonna go and hang over the bow and I'm gonna smash the wine bottle and name you the Sylvie.
Oh.
Oh!
What a terrible name.
Oh! You're an asshole.
I'll throw the other half of the broken bottle in the bag.
Whoa.
What are we
You're
doing?
an asshole.
Make an attack roll.
Okay.
No damage, just to see if you hit.
Oh, that's a 14 plus.
Plus.
Yeah.
As you hurl forward, Bag, as you say this, you look over to Sylvia and then you she gets right to the side of the helmet. The glass shatters.
Thanks for having my back,
I
Tim.
deserve that.
It's okay.
Get back to work, marking off.
So it takes you a little time, but you are able to mark off all the brands. You kind of use that same ink to cover up the markers on the wood until eventually you've hidden any evidence that this was once some of the merchant's goods. You guys are approaching, getting kind of close to the city now. You can see, like, you see the main road curling up from the south. Where you're heading in, however, you notice there is like a port. You see ahead of you, there are many sand skips, probably maybe 24 of them, kind of scattered along this little port on the outskirts of the city. The city is pretty vast. It's a very large area, made with all like single or second, two-level homes, all made out of stone and clay. And there are these many colorful tapestries that shift between buildings, like this beautiful spider web, the kind of web that curls around the streets and up atop the roofs. You notice this amphitheater to the north, a very large amphitheater with huge pillars kind of circling it out. It's a very large area. And even now, as the sun sets, you can see all the lights beginning to light up the windows. You see lanterns being lit in the streets, all these paper lanterns kind of igniting. Several of them kind of flying upwards, tied to tethers, illuminating from above, the city from above.
Would any of us know if there's a special event or festival or anything going on?
Make a history check.
Okay.
What do we know of this place?
Make a history check.
I mean, okay.
17.
Just- I didn't know if we... History. I'm on this one. A 9.
12.
18.
17.
Sylvie and Wiley, the two of you both of your parents have been here before. They've told you tales of this place. It's probably not a festival. It's just this place is just a very festive environment. There's always shows. It's where a lot of merchants come from all over to meet. It's kind of the central. It is the central most city of Orin, kind of connecting the north, the south, the east, and the west. It is where many merchants from all over come, trade wares, and then they scatter out to other portions of the world. And because of that, people come here with money. So there's always entertainment. There's strange shows they have. They've got occasionally they'll have gladiatorial combats, competitions, tournaments. They hold the most merchants that you'll find anywhere. Essentially, the bazaar is supposed to be a place where you can find anything from all corners of Orin. So it's just a really eccentric place. It's party all night long, pretty much.
Oh, pretty cool. It's a pretty cool place. From what my parents tell me anyway. Speaking of, they're somewhere in the city.
This city.
Yeah. This
Right
one.
now?
It should be. If the timelines.
I mean, do you want
Converge.
to find them? Do you want them to see you out here like this?
What? Like what?
I don't know.
Company of three.
With hooligans like us.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, her parents know me, from around.
Are you
I don't know.
afraid
You
to
are all
see
literally
them?
from the same town.
Yeah.
Very small.
Yeah.
Do you have something to hide? Are you worried?
No.
So many things. So many things. this
Nothing
man
to
hides.
hide. Nothing.
Not from
Okay.
them, maybe.
I mean, but we did steal a bunch of cargo.
Not intentionally.
Speaking of, you
It's
didn't
our
even
cargo now.
sell this stuff?
It's our
So
cargo.
it's not stolen anymore.
And that's your signature. on
Possibly,
that
I don't
sale,
wanna get
right?
in trouble.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe we can sell it. I'd rather us sell it than them sell it and get caught.
Well,
Because
you're
they
the-
have something to lose. I don't really.
What do we think this stuff's worth?
It
What's
looked
that?
expensive, that silk.
It looks really expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we could get clothes
good.
made out of it.
Bigger sales, so we can go
Yeah.
faster.
Okay,
Clothes.
no fancy
Clothes.
clothes.
I don't even wear clothes half the time.
Okay, we'll just sell it. That's fine.
A bigger sale.
So,
Bigger sale and double sales on the edges.
so are you headed into the port, or where are you going?
Yeah, I'd say we'll dock, right?
It'd have to cost
Like
money
that?
to dock.
It'll be fine. What?
We have
Why are you
money.
so? What happened?
What?
We got a ton of money,
Yeah,
even if
we're-
it's cursed money.
We're kind of rich.
We won't-
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
kind of filthy rich.
You're not keeping up with your money, are you?
I never
You
keep
should
up my
have
money.
like 600 gold pieces.
At least.
At
Can I carry
least.
that much?
Yeah. You're loaded, dude. Hold on to it. Someone in the city might steal it.
That's good to know.
What do you think I can buy with it?
A new,
So many
new
things.
life.
You could get some new armor upgrades. You could get a new weapon upgrade.
You could
If they
get-
can do that sort of thing here.
Buy those patches of hair.
Yeah.
No, it's a signature mark now. I like it.
You
It
like
looks
it?
good.
Yeah. Rough and tumble.
Yeah. Very
Distinguished.
rugged.
Yes.
That's what the animals.
So what are we gonna do?
Female animals like these days. Yeah, like that.
What are we gonna do with this city? Huh?
What do we have to do with the city? What is
Well, no, there's something here for Alistair.
Oh yeah. Supposed to find his
Yeah, we
apprentice.
have to
Do
find
we
his
still have him?
apprentice.
Is
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
still
yeah,
ours?
Okay,
yeah. Not letting him near
Can
Sylvie.
we talk to him?
Yeah, we gotta find his apprentice first so we can find his peel factory.
Yeah.
You're looking for any information on Zepidos, which is a city that should be in this region. That was an ancient city from long ago. And this was the only city you know of in the area that you could come to find information.
We try to find a library or something?
Yeah, some kind of history.
Who's asked somebody?
One of those astral tower places.
Tim did
Astronomers.
not ask him.
You go there first?
Why?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not the
Observatory, yeah.
most charismatic person.
As you take a look about, the observatory here is not hard to find. As you take a look in the very middle of the city, it's the only building that's taller than one to two stories. There's this large tower that expands upwards, probably about 10 stories roughly. It kind of tapers to a middle where there's this dome, and you can see the telescope kind of sticking out in the middle of it.
Okay. So let's do what
I know where
seekers
the
do.
observatory is.
Let's be doing what seekers
Seekers
do.
do. We're seekers.
This is what we are, baby. Come on.
Just dock
Something,
from a
something's
foreign
happening.
land.
Yeah.
They're changing. The city's already rubbing off on them.
Huh?
Ugh,
We're
I don't like it.
We're seekers.
From a foreign land, we're hot commodities.
A foreign land?
Mm-hmm.
What we seeking?
Information, glory, fame.
Wealth,
That port right over there.
astrals.
Astrals.
Do they have any
Fix.
astrals here, you think?
Affix to this wither
I think
business.
my
Do they have wither here? Yeah, the withers come all the way here?
Yeah.
See any withered from across the around the
As
area?
you take a look around, you don't see the fog of the withered nearby. It's been a few days since you last saw it.
Didn't see any on our travel.
You didn't travel for long. Like I said, the skiff doubled your time to get here.
But we didn't see any while we were traveling on the skiff.
Not on the skiff, no.
Okay.
So, as you approach the port, as the sun is setting, so the lights.
Seekers.
I would like to say, first of all, thank you, Hollow Help, for the cheers and for the extra hunter's marks, my friend.
Whoa.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. How many more?
Like, yeah.
Just three. Just three. I'm only at 50.
Only a
I used a lot the last time on you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Jeez,
we're the
Lord.
Thank you
punching
so
bag.
much, buddy. Thank you for supporting and for always being so generous. You're the best, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
So, with that, as you all kind of approach the ports, you do see as there is a pier. You notice there's a couple of docks kind of staggered across. A lot of the skiffs kind of in between them. You see as there's this watchtower in the middle of all the piers, built up about maybe 30 feet off the sand. You can see some individuals on it. You notice as there is this like lantern that's lit up and kind of illuminated with this glass that hits you like a spotlight. Kind of, it covers across your ship for a moment, and then you watch as it curls over the sand and comes to a pier, like to an empty spot by one of the piers. Comes back to you again. Kind of like they're trying to guide
We
you
gotta go over
in.
there.
I think they're telling us not to go to that spot.
That's our VIP spot. We're seekers.
We're seekers, baby.
man.
Come on.
Come on, get with
All
it.
right, all right.
I steered to the empty spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it the first time.
No. We're seekers.
We're
Seekers.
seekers.
So,
We saved the day.
as the light kind of hits you, and you follow it along, kind of pulling the skiff, using what's left of the desert wind to kind of draw you in. As you get close, you notice there's a couple of guards that begin to approach. They've got on, they have on this splint mail that's with these red and blue tabards underneath, or excuse me, red and blue tunics underneath. You see the split mail kind of extends down. It's like a dress almost. It goes all the way from the shoulders down past their knees. You see two of them are fennec foxes, and one of them is a caracal. Is a very large cat with these very big pointed ears. As he's kind of leading the two, you see as the two fennec foxes kind of run over. They toss the ropes your way from the pier.
So we successfully stopped this
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're not. It's still.
Worried about that.
It's kind of gliding in as they toss you the ropes.
Look for an anchor or something?
Yeah, how do we stop?
Oh gosh, we're supposed to know what we're doing.
Yeah. Let's pretend like we know what we're doing. Let's take
How
the sails
would
down.
you stop the
Take
ship?
the
I know how
sails
I would do
Make
it.
make a persuasion check, bag.
Apprentice?
18.
18. I kind of look at you there. You just tie off.
Yeah. Tie off.
That's
the-
what I was gonna
yeah,
do.
of
Apprentice?
He says you're just still you're sliding forward towards there's like another ship in front of you about 10 feet
I'm just
away.
gonna
Okay.
tie to the closest
So you're
thing
like
to me.
you do notice there's some staves kind of stuck up on the outside of the ship where there's these metal pieces, like these metal wrought iron pieces. You just quickly tie off to them, and it go as it pulls against the pier. As the ropes they tossed you are tied to the pier itself.
Close.
Yeah, shit.
You see as one of them kind of like grabs a gangplank and
Seekers.
sets it across. You
We're
see
seekers, baby.
at this point the caracal kind of steps on board. Welcome in. I do not recognize you.
Yeah, we're from a foreign land.
Who are you?
We're new to the city.
My name is Dockmaster Timo.
Time.
Yes.
Sounded like he said dog master.
Yeah.
Doc
Kind of funny.
Master.
Doc Master.
Time.
It's the accent.
Time on.
And you watch as he takes a step forward and he looks into that empty bunk, like where all the storage is. He kind of looks inside and you see as he looks up to the roof where their sandals would be. He looks back. And you up?
We're seekers,
We're
baby. We're
seekers. Yeah, we're
seekers.
seekers.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
okay, I see. I see. Yes,
The
Astrals.
Astrals.
Well, seems you have quite a few wares. Are you here to make some sales,
Yeah, make a
do some trades?
little coin here and there.
Well, I should tell you, is Dark Master here at Sandhaven. First things first, being that you seem to be new, I don't recognize any of you. Is this your first time to our city?
Think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
My parents have been here before.
She was a
but-
wee little
Yeah, I
fox.
was little.
Yeah.
I've never been here.
I see. Well,
In this life, it's my first time.
What?
Huh? you didn't take some of my shrooms, did you?
Yeah.
I would just like to let you know that there are to be. We don't expect any trouble out of you, right?
Ah,
No.
we fix trouble. We're seekers.
Wonderful, wonderful. My town guard, while they love trouble, they also hate it. It would be a very, very shameful thing for you to come into our town and be put behind bars on the first day.
Wouldn't like that.
So,
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Neither would I.
Shameful.
So I hope that I will not hear of any issues.
No, nothing from me. I'm claustrophobic.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, if you're here to make trade, I should let you know there is a cost to keep your skiff here within our port. It is
Tariff.
four gold pieces per night to keep your ship here at dock. It pays for my men and our services to protect it while it is here.
Oh,
If you are looking to make trade, you may make your way down to the bazaar. So he kind of like gestures down the dock. You see as there's a road. All you must do is follow the road and take a left. It leads into the main heart of the city, as well as to our large bazaar. Whatever is business you have, you may take care of it there.
Is
Can I-
the
Go ahead.
go ahead.
I just wanted to look him over and make sure. Does he have any identifying markers that would actually let us know he's like a dog master, or are we just going based on his word?
So as you take a look at him, you do notice that there is one. He does have a burgundy red sash, like a vermilion colored kind of sash over his around from his left shoulder down to his hip, and you do notice that pinned on it, there does appear to be some kind of metal.
Hype train!
It depicts a hype train.
Hype train!
Hype train!
Choo-choo-choo.
Ooh. Wait a minute, what just happened?
I'm waiting for you.
What just happened?
Waiting for you to see that.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo!
What happened?
Bro!
Whoa!
What's happening?
Hype
Hype train!
Hollow. Dude!
Hype train!
Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. Hollow just gifted out 50 subs.
50?
Jesus
50
Christ.
subs.
Hollow.
Ooh, this man.
Whoa!
Thanks, Harlow.
Thank you so much. And Wolf Druid Rose, thank you for the gift. Anonymous Gifter, thank you. And thank you guys so very much for your support. That is way too generous. Way too generous, though. Oh my god.
Were you just about to go into accent there?
Yeah.
Did I hit way too generous?
Way
Yeah, you really was way too generous. I'm still stuck in Caracol accent. Oh my god, thank you guys so
That's
very
awesome.
much. You guys are wonderful. Thank y'all so much for supporting us and for pushing us along and supporting our dream. You guys are amazing. You're all part of this. Thank you. So,
Record shattered.
thank you, Mama Rose. What are y'all doing? Stop it! It's too much. Too many slices.
Need some more hype train!
Wow. Oh my god, y'all are crazy.
More!
Once again,
More energy,
this is why
more
also I did
energy.
see, I think I saw that this is the kind of thing that's going to. Adam said they just realized how crisp these new cameras are. So yes, we have updated our visuals on the players. We're still working at trying to get mine updated, but this is, thank you guys for your support because this is what it's going to, is to help upgrade our equipment so that we can bring you a better quality stream.
Better quality.
So we're so happy that you see the updates.
Can't
Yeah.
forget the insulation work
is
that's
that
coming
more?
next week.
Yeah,
Is that more?
$100?
So,
100% hype trade!
Bro!
I've never seen that.
What is happening?
What is going on?
Level
I've never seen
9
that either.
I'm
complete.
scared. I am
Over
scared.
9,000.
It's over 9,000.
What are you doing, man? It's ain't supposed to be here yet. It ain't Christmas yet.
Merry Christmas.
It ain't Christmas.
Dude.
Close enough.
420 challenge accepted.
Oh my god.
For real.
Hollow, dude, that's too much, man.
It's too much.
That is way too much. Pump the brakes, Hollow. Pump the brakes.
You're making
please.
him nervous.
Grab the rope. Tie her on a skip, man. Skip needs to come to a stop.
The sail
That-
down.
Yeah.
Those subscription things, that 420 was supposed to be funny because you threw it out there. You and Adam both threw that out there. That's supposed to just be funny. I didn't expect to hit it in one night.
420.
Bro.
Jesus.
Seriously though, thank you so very much because like it is that keeps us going. You guys are way too much, but we're so happy that you see the potential in this, and we're so happy that you guys are supporting us the way you are. I really do hope that we can keep growing this and keep making it better. So thank you so much. I don't have my drink, but cheers.
Cheers.
Water will do. Thank you, Holly. And thank you, Mama Rose. And thank you, Anonymous Gifter, as well.
Thanks all around. All you guys are awesome.
You guys are amazing. Y'all are the best. Thank y'all so much.
Adam says, holy shit, what did I just get back to?
Right?
We don't know.
I don't
We don't know what happened.
Sure
Adam.
what
We
happened.
took it away for 5 seconds, and Mama Rose and Hollow went off. And somebody else who's anonymous, who shall remain unnamed, also went off. Damn.
Hype train!
Train.
All right. So, what was I saying? Something about a caracal with a badge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timo.
Vermilion.
or whatever his name is.
Yes.
Timo.
He had the sash.
Yes, he's got all the things.
The burgundy colored
Got it.
sash with the badge on it. The badge seems to be made of steel or like silver or something like that. You notice as it depicts a sun, and in the middle of that sun there's a sword.
I want to ask him, Tomo, you said the bazaar is down there. Is there any payment to the city for our sales?
Yes. So when you're dealing with trade here, it's something that you do not have to worry. As I said, the 4 gold pieces is all that you owe us. This city is free trade, no tariffs to be had. However, should you like to repay the city for its kindness and your business here, there are many places downtown where you might spend your goods, spend your wares, spend your well-gotten gold. So,
Any really unique places? I mean, you know, for somebody who doesn't travel much, I was.
well, there are a few. There is the Moonlit Mirage, the town inn. The inn itself is a wonderful place to stay. They have a great deal of offerings there. Drinks, food, often shows as well. There is the theater. I believe there will be a performance in 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that this you've come at a great time. There are warriors from all over coming to enter into a tournament of strength and valor. Should be quite entertaining to see.
This is strength, and this is valor.
Make a performance check. Actually, that's gonna be athletics check.
That's gonna be a sleight of hand.
Perception check.
Hey. You said athletics?
Yep.
It's an 11.
Okay. It's fairly impressive.
And these are my friends.
As the guy looks at you, yes.
That's a loose term.
Strength, valor, friends.
Family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
There you
We're
go.
not
That's
friends.
the one.
We're family.
We have to like each other.
Well, if you're interested in sorts of
Unique.
waging your gold and things of that nature,
Nope.
there is the Mermaid's Oasis
Mermaid's Oasis.
as well.
Every character I ever make will hate gambling.
It is an excellent place to go if you manage to make a good deal and you'd like to double down on said deal. They also provide all sorts of other hospitality.
Like what?
You should go ask, find out for yourself.
I think you'd like it.
Cryptic. Okay.
If you're seeking something unique, particularly items and things of that nature, being that you are seekers, I would recommend the Cabinet of Curiosities downtown.
Curiosity.
It is near the bazaar. The owner there, Raoul, is a very interesting character.
Would that place have something like scrolls, information?
You said squirrels.
They got squirrels there?
Hey, no more squirrels. We're good on squirrels.
We do not carry any squirrels. I'm sorry. We do not promote such barbaric things in this city.
What about scrolls?
Scrolls, yes, there are many merchants in town that deal in the arcane. The Cabinet of Curiosities may very well have something you're looking for as well. They deal in more artifacts and things of that nature, though. Some seekers tend to visit in search of rare items that bring them luck or otherwise.
Any practicing arcanists?
Quite a few. They come in and out. You should take a look around. I'm sure you will find the city quite enlightening.
You know anyone in particular who's good at removing curses?
Removing curses?
Yep.
Are you bringing one into my city?
Of course not. Just ask.
Make a deception check.
Yikes!
We're leaving it on the ship.
Now I guess I'm gonna have to roll another one. I don't trust any of you. Hey, natural 20!
Natural 20. Did you literally just say you rolled one and then you had to roll another one?
Yep.
Oh,
That's 3 on the night.
26.
3 natural 20s.
26.
Alright.
I'm getting good at this line. Thank you.
Bag is rubbing off.
Yeah.
If there is anyone in this town that could do such a thing, should you require such services, that would be Madame Jazir.
My grandmother back home has a curse, so, I don't want to bring her out.
Of course, yes. Madame Jazir is a potion maker in town. She may very well have something that you need and something that you could carry home to your grandmother to help her.
Madame Jazir? Raoul was at Cabinet of Curiosities.
And of course, as seekers, I'm sure you have no doubt noticed our observatory, one of the tallest in the West. Quite.
One of the most grand I've seen.
Indeed, we do have some of the finest astronomers all over. I do not know, of course, at the moment if they have any job offers or any astral sightings, but you are more than welcome to go check.
I think we shall.
Kind of extends his palm. 4 gold for the night. Or you may go ahead and pay in advance for however many nights you intend to
Here's
stay.
one.
Thank you, Squire.
There's 2.
10.
There's 4.
So that's 6.
He said 4. I gave him 4.
Okay.
Oh. So one more night. Okay, here's 2 more.
2 more.
Cheap ass.
Wait, I
He
thought he
noted
said,
that.
I thought he said 4 in general, like 4 for the skip.
Yeah, but then we got on to 6 because Tim did a weird thing.
Oh yeah, well, that's
excellent.
Tim's
So,
fault.
an extra
So
night.
he just drops it in a small pouch. The city thanks you for your patronage.
So we're good for 2
Enjoy
nights
yourselves. And should you need any help with your wares, do not be afraid to ask my men for help. As he kind of gestures to the fennec foxes. We have many carts, wagons, things like that you may borrow from the port side. Just be sure that you return them in the condition in which they are borrowed.
Do I recognize either of the fennec foxes?
As you take a look at them, no, they don't look familiar to you. It's kind of hard to see them there because they've got these little chainmail helms on with the little noses sticking out. They just barely can see their eyes. Their big ass ears sticking out. But they don't look familiar to you.
They kind of scowl at me.
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
His
Hey,
face
guys.
just
I
looks
don't
like
know.
that.
Come on, Bag. It's not worth
Smack
it.
him. You
Can't-
ate too many of them mushrooms.
It's not worth it.
Can I look and see if there are any sandals hanging from any of the other boats?
As you make a perception check real quick.
Since I saw him looking for it.
Still scowling at him.
22.
As Bag has them distracted, you take a moment to look around, kind of peeking in and out with a 22. You do notice about 2 piers down, one that's kind of angled just right where you can see inside, and you see some sandals hanging from it.
Interesting.
You notice the bunk seems to be empty.
Okay, I'll make note of that.
So,
And you described some weird cat
catacle
person.
Yeah. Yep.
What are they doing? Are they still around?
That's the
That's
cat.
it.
That's
That's
the
the
dog.
cat.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cat.
that's the
That's
dog
the
master.
that's the dog master.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the one that's been talking
That'd
about
be
us.
the one you've been talking to.
cool. Gotcha.
Awesome. Love cats.
All the skiffs are on the same size, quality. Any like big, really?
So
big
taking a
skiffs?
look at them, most of them are around the same size. Some are a little bit larger. There's a lot of smaller ones, but for the most part, there aren't any massive ones. You would gather the amount of wind you'd have to carry one across the sand would be outrageous. But the one that you guys are on is about the size of some of the largest that are here. So there's probably between 24 and 30 total throughout the piers. So.
That's what I got.
Oh, excuse me. Goodness.
Quick question.
Yes.
Timo, any
Time out.
odd-looking Timo? Any Timo? Yes.
Yeah.
Any weasels come through here?
Occasionally, yes.
No, recently.
Recently, no. Don't believe I've seen any.
Okay.
Should I have?
No. What about foxes?
Well, yes, we have plenty of foxes. Not daily.
Recently?
So he kind of like gestures to the two fennec foxes next to him.
No, recently.
Most of the population here are fennec foxes.
Into the city recently on a skiff.
On a skiff.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Oh yes, I mean there are plenty of sand fishers and workers that come in and out. A lot of merchants, as you see. It's kind of like gestures to all the ships.
Within the last 2 or 3 hours.
In the last 2 or 3 hours, kind of looks at the other two. They both look around. Not that I'm aware of, no. You're the first ship that's processed in the past probably 6-7 hours.
Deception check.
Make an inside check.
Insight check, I mean?
Yeah.
Make an inside check.
Because then, fuck. No, he's lying to me. Natural 4.
Natural 20.
Natural 20!
No, how many? Damn it.
That's 4.
That's 4.
Was that the next bracket?
It's over.
Next bracket is 5.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
Push the fro back.
Fuck, of course this is the time I get a 4. God, I hate that. He's concentrating so hard. James.
Huh.
Well, as I said, I have work to attend to. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank
Thank
The
you.
bazaar is this way. If you are looking for the Moon's Mirage, make your way past the bazaar, take the second street on your right.
What about the Mermaid's Oasis?
Well, if you find yourselves purveying our observatory, simply look across the way. Won't be hard to find.
We're seekers, baby.
Yeah, we're seekers. I'm
Seek
seeking
it out.
something tonight.
Whoa. Hey, Tinky. So I had this fun idea. We should see if they'll let you fight in the gladiator fights. You could just go rabbiting.
Yeah, you
Go
could
crazy.
use your
He's a skunk,
whoosh
Yeah,
thing.
it's fine.
not a rabbit.
You could unleash on
Rabid.
him.
Oh.
You think I really got a chance?
Yeah, I've seen you fight. You're
Inside checker.
Yikes.
15.
Never mind.
You
8
believe
plus
her?
1 is 9.
She hypes you up.
Yeah.
Hype train!
I'm true.
What do you think I'll win if I do it?
I don't know, you could win money. Or
I
other
don't care about
things.
money.
Glory.
I don't care about glory.
What do you care
Maybe
about?
some cool armor?
I don't know what I care about.
We need a
Yeah, we're gonna
It's a
go to the cabinet of curiosities and have a drink and
Spark some.
maybe. That's depressing, Timothy. Nothing? Do you care about living?
I mean, I guess so. I mean,
And then you get to fight another day.
alright.
Yeah.
Protecting your honor.
I have no honor.
These people.
I'm gonna go grab
these
a bottle
people-
of wine and
Tim,
pop it open and give it to
This is
Tim.
gonna be a long
Here you go,
conversation.
buddy.
Tim,
I was
these
not
people-
ready for that.
Yeah, holy shit.
These people in this town, they look down on you. They think you're weak.
What?
They don't even know who I am.
Yeah, but they will if you win that tournament.
For the win, they'll look down on me.
No, they'll know who you are.
And then they'll look down on you.
No, then they'll look up to you.
Oh, sorry, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You're all very confusing.
Tim,
Where are we going?
Uh,
I wanted to go to the.
let's
what's it
go
called?
around this corner first of all.
What do
Just
you
follow me.
Insight checking.
Following you?
So y'all begin to make your way down the pier, out of the docks, and making your way down the street. You turn to the left.
To the first corner I see.
As you turn down that left corner, you see the main street ahead. It leads in between some buildings about 100 feet. Everything is lit up by these beautiful, colorful lanterns. Many of them kind of tied off to posts, floating around, little paper lanterns. Some of them illuminated, like hanging from tapestries that kind of shifts between the buildings, between the rooftops. It expands forward about 150 feet, and then it opens up into this massive bazaar. You still see, even though the sun has set, there are hundreds of people scattered about in between tents, in between buildings, in between shopping plazas. You notice is there's a plethora of different types of tradesmen and merchants kind of scattered along the sides of the roads here. You hear as one person, as you kind of like step forward, you see is there's this individual that has all these ceramic vases and pots and bowls. And kind of, hello there. Would you like some vases from North Newton? Vases from North Newton. The finest ceramics in all the land. Here, what about this one, Matt? And he kind of gets in front of me.
Oh my god, I don't want none. Leave me alone, thank you.
Sylvie, what do they look like? I can't see them. Are they pretty?
Down this way.
Make a deception check.
Oh shit! I always gotta roll. I can't just get away with crap. Okay, deception. Dadgummit. That's
They'll
not
try
very
to sell
great.
you
It's a plus
anything in
one.
this place.
Come on, baby. You got me. Nope, no, the 6.
6.
Yeah.
Guys, as you do this, like you look at them and then you look at him like directly in his eyes. You look back at Sylvie and you start saying, "This is."
Look at me.
They're not. I mean, if you don't like them, all you have to do is say so. Kind of sets them back.
Thank
and
you.
Gets back behind the booth. As you make your way in, you notice a couple of things. Catch out to you.
First fail.
You notice to the right there is another caracal. This one a little bit bigger, a little bit stockier. He's kind of like hunched over a bit. You notice he's got this bandana that kind of comes across his head, scar over like beside his left eye, and before him you notice there's this, quite a few weapons scattered about on this booth in front of him. So he kind of looks around as you approach. Ah, yes, seekers. Come, I have weapons. All the weapons you could ever need.
We're just shopping. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Just kind of
Looking.
push your way past. You notice there is another individual across the way who appears to have.
Look around
you
first.
see-
The ones that are too pushy are too desperate for money.
You notice there's all kinds of jewelry adorning this one stall. Up to the right, you see beautiful robes and a variety of scarves and cloaks. As this merchant's has this little tent set up with all these beautiful garments from all over the world. Across from them, as you're looking about in the crowd, Wiley. I was trying to think of who it was. It was you.
It was me.
You see 2 fennec foxes, like amongst the crowd. There's a lot of fennec foxes here. You notice there's fennec foxes. You notice there's a couple of weasels. You notice there are goats. You notice there are cats. There are dogs. A couple of red foxes intermingled between everything, but these 2 you notice because these fennec foxes you've seen before. One of them tried to push you down a hole.
Yeah. Is he limping?
He's limping a little bit. He's limping a lot bit. You see, he's got his lower shin like completely wrapped up in a bandage. As he's with the one that was standing across from you when you climbed up to the top of the docks in the temple.
This is a super buff one. Is the one who's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. This super, he's just this really stocky little fennec fox with this angry scowl on his face. You see as the 2 of them kind of look around for a moment and they walk inside this building. And as you look up at the top, you see the front door is shaped like a cabinet. And at the top there's a sign that says, Cabinet of Curiosities. And that's where we're going to take a quick break. That's where we're going to take a quick
for
break,
that
everybody.
other ankle, buddy.
Yay.
So,
Get the other one.
man, first of all, before we take our break, I just want to say thank you guys Wow. Bearsy, Adam, Hollow, Mama Rose, Anonymous Gifter, whoever you are.
Is there more?
Yeah, you guys, we have hit a sub goal that I didn't expect to hit for at least another couple of months because it was a ridiculous sub goal that was pitched by you guys, and I thought it was funny, so I did it. I didn't expect you guys to go beyond plus ultra. But man, thank y'all so very, very much for supporting our dream and for supporting the stream. You guys are amazing, you're the best. It means so much to us. Because of this, we're over 400 subscribers now.
Nice.
It's insane. It's absurd. Like for the size of our stream compared to other people who've been here long enough, like that's wild. Thank you guys. Y'all are seriously the most generous, most supportive community we ever could ask for. Thank y'all for coming along on this journey with us this Friday night. Thank you for joining us every other night that you've joined us, and for pushing us along. We hope to bring you far more and far better in the future. So thank you all. We're gonna take a quick break. Please hang out with us in the chat. Seriously, we love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.
See you soon.
progress on writing
What-
the new campaigns, right? That's
Indeed.
what I've seen.
And we're back. And yes, I have actually made progress. Thank you, James. I have made progress on writing the new campaigns. I have started on that, which is something I need to actually broach the subject with you guys at the end of the session. And I don't forget before y'all leave.
We have
So-
to talk to the principal.
No, not the principal. You're not in trouble. More like guidance counselor.
The CEO.
Which
We're
might
going
be
to the
worse.
CEO.
Which might be worse. Arguably.
That's what I was gonna say. I'd rather talk to the principal.
So we, but yeah, no, I've been working on the newer campaigns. Like started writing on those because both groups have chosen their next path. Like the Monday and Tuesday night groups have chosen what next campaign they want to run.
Oh,
So the writing has begun.
Okay, shit. No.
exciting.
So should be fun. Let's see what's happening over here in the chat.
I am a little late.
No, you late.
Well,
The party
I was
starts
late because we were trying to find some book. My husband isn't very chill when it comes to games like Baldur's Gate 3, but thanks to me looting everything, I found stuff he needs. Heck yeah, play some BG3 with your hubby.
BJ free.
Let's go. Love some Baldur's Gate 3, which, by the way, congratulations to Larry and Studios for a Game of the Year award.
Game of the year.
So, as well as to Neil,
Neil.
the voice actor of Stereo, for
Good
winning
stuff.
the I think, what was it, the
Best
best performance. Yes, best performance. So, Bears and Pooh's got to alert while they run to the meeting. Bears and Pooh, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for the gifting those subs, and thank you for the Lucky Turkey. As you know, Lucky Turkeys are always welcome here at our tables.
Yeah.
So,
Like a wave.
so.
Listen to it in the
Perhaps.
background.
I am the lore, I can speak for the trees. Mambo Rafiki has gifted bag another D4. That's gonna
Thank
put
you.
bag at 3.
Favoritism.
Blessings.
I mean, really is, yeah. 3. Yep, I got 3.
You can start
got
on my
3
way if you got enough
blessings.
channel points.
No. No.
Just a little bit off the top.
So bag has 3. The rest of you have 2 currently, unless you burn. So Tim has 1. Tim has 1.
Uh-oh, Timothy.
Wait, here they come. So he has 3.
Yay!
Tim has 3. No! 2. Tim has 2. And Wiley has 3 thanks to Adam. No!
Thank you, Adam.
All right,
You're
guys.
investing in chaos.
Let's jump back in.
Yeah.
Let's jump back into tonight's session. Hollow was trying to coax me into putting another sub goal up there tonight, but
Get him.
no,
No.
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 Too many slices.
Enough slices.
It's enough slices for you.
I don't know. I think you should do it.
But once it's shush, do not. You guys are way too much. Y'all are seriously too much. Y'all are way too much. But that's what we were talking about during the break. Is talking about all like the stuff that we have planned because we haven't shared it with this group because you guys haven't been here for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But
Too long.
I mean, yeah, so we were kind of sharing with them our plans for this upcoming year and the things we plan to invest in to make this stream better for all of you. And thanks to all of your support, we can do that. So you guys y'all are amazing. Thank you guys for supporting us, seriously. But no more slices tonight. It's a straight jet. Too many slices. All right, everybody, let's jump back in. As you all, you see these 2 fennec foxes that you recognize as member of the bandits that stole from you as they enter into the Cabin of Curiosities across the way.
Hey, team huddle, real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
I see those foxes.
We still need to come up with a team name. I'm
Yeah.
just putting it out there.
Yeah, we'll brainstorm on the way.
Okay.
But those 2 foxes, the one that took from us, yeah, the one I hit in the ankles, he's limping a little bit. They went into the Cabinet of Curiosities. And those guards at the dock, they're a little dirty.
You think
A
so?
little dirty, yeah.
I saw the cat one. He was looking for the sandals.
Yeah, and when I asked him if anybody had came in recently, he looked at that same skiff with the sandals in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
How you know they're dirty?
I just explained it to him.
Hold on, let me
Sandals.
let me see your ears. Let's clean them out.
It's the
Been a
sandals. The
Okay,
Sandals
try
make you
again.
dirty.
The sandals. It's a sign. It's their
Yeah.
gang sign. The sandals.
Yeah.
Sandals. That's how they recognize each other.
Got
That's
'em in
not
my bag.
very,
You
masculine,
wouldn't
isn't
suspect
it?
it. You wouldn't suspect it, would you? You didn't suspect it.
no.
So I guess it's a
What
good thing
makes
you pulled those
sandals-
down.
Yeah.
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 I didn't think about that. I just thought maybe they were magical or something. But
Yeah, so
I thought maybe the captain was hanging upside down or something.
well, he
Oh,
might
that's
be
weird.
soon, you know, if we have
Yeah.
anything to say about it. But
I really
I
don't
say
want to
we
go to jail in
confront-
this city. You said they would put the high bars, you know,
I
at the
mean,
beginning.
well, if we jail the jailer, then what are they gonna do?
So you say like the captain of the dock. He's,
Yeah, they're the one we talked to. with the
he's, okay, I thought maybe his
you know,
working,
self-important
workers were. He's dirty too.
No, the
Okay.
workers probably don't know anything.
We're not starting any fights, right?
right.
We don't want to do that.
None we
No.
can't finish.
We can finish a lot more.
I
Oh,
mean,
we
can't
could just
finish
see
them.
what
We're
they're
Seekers, baby.
Yeah.
We're seekers. Come on now.
I've got things to do. I'm not going to jail.
Something happened overnight. Are you paying attention to what's happening over here?
We were smeared
About
with the
wrecked the
same
boat.
shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You-
I
you-
still smell a little bit. It smells
Yeah.
like fox.
You two need to do that.
Yeah.
So,
We confront the two in the cabinets
What
for
do we
curiosity.
Or we just see what they do.
Yeah.
I
You're
mean, no,
really
I-
stealthy. You could follow them
I
around.
could follow
Why
them
don't we have to
around, but
confront?
I think that one that's limping is kind of scared of me. I did a number on him.
You think so?
I think we could
what do we need out of them?
information
About what?
About what?
Yeah.
about their operation.
Why?
Wow.
I didn't think this far.
I'm glad we're on the same page,
I mean-
Tim.
Yeah, I don't know. What's it
I
get
mean,
us?
they,
I mean, you know,
they
It doesn't get
you
nothing.
know,
Yeah.
they stole from us.
we got our
We
stuff
got our
back,
stuff
They
back.
probably
right?
steal from other people. We're just gonna let that rock.
They definitely steal from other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were heroes.
100%.
I mean, we are,
Dude, we
but
solve problems.
we don't. I mean, we
Do
can't
we
do anything here
why,
in the
why,
city.
why are we here?
We gotta find
The
information.
apprentice.
I gotta see the,
Oh, yeah.
I gotta see the telescope.
The first thing I want to do though is go find a room at that fancy place, the moonlit something
Yeah,
mirage.
I'm just okay. How about me and somebody else who volunteers? Bag.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're gonna go follow. We're gonna tell the two in the cabinet of curiosities. You
Okay.
know, because we can't let them escape. We can't
Okay,
let
sure.
them escape. They're our only lead in this city. They probably have information about the whole city. They've done this before.
Sure.
Okay, and you two, you secure a room.
Okay.
Okay, pay the bare minimum that you know is required. You know, so we can get some
You
good.
didn't pay anything.
Okay. He said 4 gold pieces. Y'all gave him like 18. All right, that's not on me.
Mm-hmm.
That's not on me. But yeah, you find the rooms. You procure the rooms. And why are you looking at me like that?
I'm
So,
just listening.
okay.
Sounds like a really tough thing for us to do. You know, I don't
Yeah.
think we could do that.
No, yeah,
Come on,
well, I don't know.
Timothy.
Last time you tried to secure a room, you met a water wheel face first. So, I don't know. You know?
Nah,
It's
those
a
just-
desert. I don't think they got water wheels here.
They might.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll see you
Leave
later.
them to
Meet
their
back in an
devices.
hour.
Yeah, but where? Where should we meet up?
At the
Mirage.
Mirage.
Okay. All right.
We gotta go to them, I guess.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. It's not really meeting up. Just,
No, it's not.
That's where your
That's
room's
just
gonna be.
yeah, you're right.
We could meet at the Mermaid's Oasis.
I was just kidding.
Tim, you dog.
Oh, I don't have the message. Never mind.
Okay, but
You
sounds
wanna
like
go
a
there?
plan.
Have you been reading my
Sure.
books?
Sure. Don't read her books, Tim.
What did I miss?
Alright, let's go.
It's always been like this.
See you later.
Can I
For your record, I
step
knew
around
what
the
was in
corner?
So I am understanding this correctly. You're splitting the party.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Of
yeah.
course, on brand.
I mean,
Okay.
what's our thing?
That's what we do. That's what we do. And there's going to be property damage sometimes. within
You
the
two are
next-
going to the Moonlit Mirage.
Yes.
The two of you are headed into
Cabinet.
the Cabin of Curiosities.
Can I step around the corner before we do and disguise myself as like I want to look like an otter. Can I change my?
Yeah, you can change your. I think it's up to like 1 foot in either direction that you can change your height and size. So it's just that if someone touches you, they'll know immediately. So go ahead and make a stealth check for me as you slide away.
One. Okay. 15.
15.
15.
So you slip down an alleyway nearby. It's got a couple of tight corners here. You're able to find like some planks and old some of those old tapestries, or not tapestries, but those old banners and things that are kind of floating between each of the buildings. You can find some old tattered ones that are piled up back here behind one of these buildings. You gotta get behind it real quick and turn yourself into an otter.
I would block the alleyway, just.
Okay. Easy enough. So the two of you slide back out.
Spectacles and a great chin. That's all I want to have.
All right, spectacles and a great chin.
And I'm gonna put that cape
Distinguished
cloak
gentleman.
thing. I'm not gonna attune to it, but I'm gonna wear it.
Okay, the one that you got off the
Yeah,
bandit.
yeah.
The one that's got the sand in it.
Drape it
Pull it over you.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit of sand falls out once again. It fits you a little better than it does bag, but it's still kind of small.
Okay.
Small for you.
No problem. Did they already walk off?
Yep, see you later.
Yep, they're headed off.
Can you message them?
Yeah, what you need?
Sandals.
What about them?
I need them. They're a symbol. We need the symbol.
Do I see Sylvie?
Yeah, there she is right there.
Give me the sandals.
Damn it. Hold on, Tim.
What?
They need something from me. I'll be right back.
Alright.
And as she approaches, I want to walk up to her. Hello! I'll take those sandals now.
Who are you? It's me. Oh, Jesus. Why are you gonna do that? That's so weird. Okay, listen. Hold on, wait.
Did that mess me up?
As she's like smacks you with it, it doesn't
You
take
have to
concentration for disguise self. She smacks you with the sandals, but it does kind of flutter through your illusion a bit as it hits you. You see across the way, there are two Fennec guards that are kind of standing nearby. Are they looking? You all right, man?
Yeah. Why? Why would
This
I be
altar
all right?
bothering you?
Oh, no, he's not bothering me at all. He's just an ex.
Please take me back, please! Please!
No.
God. All right then.
Please, you don't want to see this, please!
Take your spat to a private residence, please.
We will do, thank you.
Turn.
Sorry.
Go back to the post.
Nicely done. Good acting.
Yeah, here you go.
Alright, now fuck off. Come back here. Here you go.
Yeah, you got it. Nice. That's good.
You two making your way to the moon. Mirage. All right, so you two step into the cabinet of curiosities. As you enter inside, there are torches lighting the room. This is kind of like a large circular area. There's a little bit of a step down into like a den kind of in the middle of it that's a bit of a receded area in the middle of the room where there are interesting glass cases kind of lining around the edges of it. Behind them, there is a walkway that kind of wraps around with a banister rail separating the two areas, and on either side there are more cases. They are filled with strange items. You see what appears to be you see skulls, you see jade figurines, you see what appear to be some kind. One of the cases has what appears to be this beautiful diamond set in some kind of crown. You notice there are some tomes. You notice some scroll cases, just various things kind of scattered around the room. Across the way, you see as an individual kind of steps towards you from behind the counter. This slightly taller but still really thin Fennec fox, and by slightly taller I mean not nearly as tall as you, but like 2 inches taller than some of the other Fennec foxes. You notice that his ears are a little more tapered, and one of them looks like something bit the top left portion of it, and the right one is pierced 5 times with 5 golden hoops. As he kind of approaches. Hello, my name is Raoul.
Grown.
Welcome to the Cabinet of Curiosities. What can Raoul do for you?
We're just curious. We heard about your wares. Raoul.
I'm fighting really hard to keep a straight face.
He sees the two astrals under adorning your necks. Oh yes, I see your seekers. Seekers come
From a distant land.
Of course.
Seekers.
Well, you have come to the right place. Raoul has all things that you need to assist you on your journeys.
To seek.
Yes, to seek. Indeed.
Oh, I'm looking for some historical facts. I'm talking deep history. I'm talking millennia ago. Got anything like that?
Talking about the ancients.
What about the ancients? You know?
Really? Looks you up and down.
I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
Do you know how to speak?
I was just gonna say that. That was too good. The pause was right there.
Oh wait, you got tea. I'm gonna throw in hot tea.
She put it down. Get her. The muffin man. The muffin man. Back into character.
Being that you are interested in ancient artifacts, can you speak or read ancient tongue?
Yes.
Make a persuasion check.
As they're having this conversation, I want to wake up Alistair.
Do you have Alistair?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna
Just kind of
wake him up a little, dross him a little bit?
Yeah.
You gotta. What is it?
Keep it quiet.
Why do you always wake me up in the worst possible moments?
Well, you might be interested in things. We're in a cabinet of curiosities. There's a lot of items here. Anything that, pings your senses.
You see as his eyes flicker for a moment? I don't sense anything magical about this place.
Okay, I want you to listen
Few
in on...
minor enchanted items, maybe. Very minor.
Insight check. Is he just being pretentious or...
Make an insight check.
Natural 1.
You don't know. You trust Alistair.
Okay. Never steered me wrong before.
I do feel more powerful magic below. Through the stone.
This location.
Yes. Beneath you.
Okay. For now, I want you to just listen in on their conversation.
All right. Very well. I'm listening.
There.
So, what was your persuasion?
23.
23. Well, perhaps then I have a job opportunity for you if you're so interested, Seeker. I know how you do like your gold. Of course, I would have to check with the patron and see if it's something that they would be interested in hiring out of their usual channels for. But for now, tell me, what can Raoul do for you? You're looking for ancient scripts, ancient texts, things of this nature. I do have ancient scrolls and tomes from ancients just here. He kind of like flutters behind you. He almost floats. His robes just kind of drape across the stone. So he kind of shifts over to a cabinet nearby. You see as he takes out a key and opens it up. Blows the dust off. Here you are. Tome of the Ancient Ones. Opens it up. Reveals the text within. Do you use your helmet?
Oh, yeah.
So you activate the helmet, you take a look, it's a cookbook. As you take a look at it, this is a cookbook belonging to one Mama Sita Rosa.
Sita Rosa.
Got some
Seems like
in.
it's written by Rosa? Does that sound right to you?
So you can read it.
Yes.
What does it say?
It says, otters are the best.
Make a deception check.
13.
13? Oh, surely you jest. You're a charlatan then. The guy closes it, puts it back. I thought that you could actually read this text. Shuts it.
What were you told it says?
Kind of turns back. Well, I don't know, but surely it does not say this.
It's a cookbook. It has meals, ingredients.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion! 16.
16. Kind of narrows his eyes. Cookbook. You are a charlatan. I will not be talking to my patron about your gifts.
Good. I didn't want to work for your patron anyways.
Sorry. Perhaps there are other things in our shop that could interest you.
What's that?
What are you pointing at? Just
know.
pointing
That
across the way.
general
There is a
direction.
golden lamp nearby as he kind of like wanders over. This lamp contained a very powerful genie once. His magic still resides within. Those who carry the lamp are said to have great fortune followed him.
How much?
250 gold pieces.
Phew, you're the charlatan, Raoul. What is going on here?
It's no charlatan. It is true, genuine artifact. Brought to you from the depths of the Vermilion Reach.
It is truly a piece of crap. What is?
If you do not like what Raoul has to offer, perhaps you could try your way in the bazaar. See if they have what suits you better.
Yeah, I'll try it. Try something. I'll show you what I'll try. What are we doing now?
I don't know. While they were doing that and going over to the genie's lamp or whatever they're doing over there, I would have been looking for those foxes.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Slippery
Perception.
little boogers.
Yeah, this is 6.
6.
You know what? 7, 8, 9.
Burning through it.
Yeah, 10, 11, 12. I had 3, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Burn them
13,
blessing.
14, 15.
15.
Yeah.
All right.
3 threes?
Yeah, I got
Nice.
all 3s
So
and
it's a,
everything.
it's a good thing you burned all those.
Yeah.
So as you take a look around the room, you don't see anyone else in here. It's just you, Bag, and Raoul. Just kind of look around. It's kind of a smaller shop, maybe 30 feet on either side. Towards the back, there's like a desk where he sits behind. A door to the right that leads into a room beyond. But then something catches your attention. As you're just kind of perusing around. To the left, behind his desk, the wall looks like it's got some scrape marks right next to a bookshelf.
Back.
I'll be back with you.
I'm going to be pointing to these items and the foxes. I think they're in here. Back. You see that wall back there? It looks like a false wall. Can you put Raoul to sleep?
Sure, and I pull out a sword.
Whoa, I stop him from before he unsheaths it all the way. Well, not like that. Like with magic, with spells.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Okay.
I can maybe make him really scared of me. Remember that?
Chase him out of the shop?
You know about that.
Yeah, the secretary. No, wait, that's
You? Remember I scared you?
Oh, God, in the tunnel. God, my dead parents. But they're alive, so how's... Anyways.
Trying to get rid of him?
Yeah, if you could scare him out, or occupy him for a little bit.
Sylvie said she saw the flute in the bag.
Well, she has the bag.
Yeah, I'll occupy him.
All right. I'm gonna make a play for the all right.
Sounds good.
All right. You want to hold on to Alistair just in case?
Sure.
Okay. Maybe he could help you distract
Put
him.
him in my pocket.
Yeah, okay.
Don't
lose him.
In my little
Yeah,
pocket.
don't lose him.
All right. So you hand him Alistair.
Yeah, begrudgingly.
Okay. Welcome home. As you turn back to roll, it kind of turns back to you. We're gonna skip back across town to these two, as they're making their way over to the Moonlit Mirage. As the two of you kind of travel across town, like it is crowded. There's a lot of carts, and you notice too, a lot of these carts are being pulled by these rather large lizards. These big monitor lizards that kind of
Hello.
just kind of like curl past you as they're pulling along these big buggies. You notice there's a lot of fennec foxes. Like as you get further into the city, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them just
Tim, hold on.
scattering around the city.
Hold on to your stuff.
All right.
Keep an eye on it.
I also want to keep an eye out for anybody who looks very wealthy.
Make a perception check.
I like that.
No.
These
16.
foxes breathe
Oh, no, let me
like
do
little
this.
rabbits.
Real.
16 plus 19.
They do.
There's so many of them.
Was it 19?
19.
So as you take a look about, one individual cart does catch your attention as you're kind of walking through. You do see one carriage coming through town. Has very fine filigree along the edges. It's being pulled, not by monitor lizards, it's being pulled by this giant bird with this kind of walking on its hind legs. It's got this long
Bird
neck.
guy.
Yeah.
It's kind of turns around. Just kind of turns around. It's not like the cockatrice that you had ridden
the
before.
same
This
one
one's
that
got
you
it's
rode.
covered in black and white feathers. The neck is naked, reads up to the top. It's an ostrich. As it kind of like pulls this very fine looking wagon along. You see inside, you watch as the curtains inside behind the glass kind of pivot back for a moment. You catch the glimpse of what appears to be a very well-dressed fennec fox woman, female. She's kind of wearing this really tall hat that's got like a bit of like a veil around it that kind of covers the front of her face. As she kind of looks out for a moment, and then you see someone else reaches and pulls the curtains back as she's being escorted somewhere.
Just as we go, I'm going to keep an eye out for anybody who seems to be, uppity, wealthy,
Okay. So,
So,
Yeah, what?
so we're going to the Mirage.
Yeah. And?
Have you... I mean, did you really want to go to that? I wish to stay next to us. I knew they were going to be like
Well, the Mirage is where we get the rooms, right? The tavern?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were...
You're talking about the
thinking the
Oasis.
Oasis. Yeah, I told them we might go to the Oasis. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
No, I mean, we're going to the Mirage. We gotta get rooms.
Yeah, we gotta do that first.
Okay.
Okay.
Mirage.
What were you looking around for? I saw you peeking. Were you
'Cause
looking
it's
for
like-
something in particular?
Not so much something, but someone.
Oh, you're looking for somebody? Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for somebody who has connections.
For what?
My urban bounty hunter, I should be able to go and find stuff out about the, like goings and stuff of the. I didn't want to pick the crooked people, but the wealthy who have, like maybe exotic art collections, the stuff
You
that
an
they
art
don't talk.
collector?
No, other
Human
things. I was
trafficking.
just,
Black
anything.
market.
Do you
Black
want to
market
arrest them?
things, yeah.
Turn them in?
Please, no, I mean,
Kidding me.
no, I'm looking to find something that's just, extreme.
I don't understand. I will be frank with you.
Okay.
Send me some freaks.
So, on to the Oasis.
Under the vase.
It's
Never
okay.
mind. Never mind.
Your priorities are your own. Did you see anything while you were looking around?
I mean, there was one Phoenix Fox, and she was like, in this carriage, and she had this fancy veil on, and somebody pulled the curtains behind to close her up. So I don't know. And I'm
You
looking
think
for.
she might be like a princess or something? Do they have those in this city?
I'm sure they have them in this city. They have all kind of stuff in this city. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like this.
Well, it depends on. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh.
All right, let's go get
Yeah.
rooms. Yeah. This was riveting conversation.
It was.
You continue your journey up ahead, following the directions that Timo gave you, until eventually you come to the center of town, where there is this kind of a bit of an opening here. It opens up into kind of a square. There's this beautiful fountain out in front. You can see it's various streets that scatter in different directions. And there, to the right, nestled in the middle of it, you see this tavern, this two-story tavern, very large building called the Moonlit Mirage. You see that out front of it there is this, what appears to be the sign is in the shape of this crescent moon, and down below it there is this pool of water with a few trees kind of sprouting up nearby.
I think this is the place. Let's go in and see if they got some rooms.
Yeah.
All right.
So as you enter inside, you notice there's quite a few individuals in here right now. There's tables that expand the entirety of the tap room. The tap room is about 100 feet deep by about 40 feet wide. And tables just scattered about, all of them filled with patrons right now. You see there's most of them are fennec foxes. There are the occasional, you do see a handful of other species. You see some oryx, you see some goats, you see what appear to be some small like rodent type creatures that you don't recognize. You see a handful of caracals back to the back. There's tall cats, each one wearing that splint mail, the same as Timo was, but they seem to be off duty at the moment or enjoying their drinks. Towards the back at the bar, you see an interesting looking feline, really fluffy fur, kind of a little bit. It's got kind of. I have to look at the picture of this. It's got like the head looks like it's too big for the body. A little bit. It's got kind of like a bigger head, like these pouches of fur to the left and to the right. Kind of shorter arms and legs, little few stripes here and there, that tabby color to it. Wearing a really nice looking tunic with her apron out front. It's called a sand cat, and if you've never seen one, they're adorable.
It's like the smallest cat on.
No, these are actually pretty big.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I know which one you're thinking of, but no, these are actually pretty big. These are sand cats or dune cats. As it kind of, you see as he's handing, you see there's a couple of other the same species that he's handing some drinks to. They're kind of wandering around. He's like, "Hey, table 4, go. All right, welcome in.
Thank
What
you.
can I do you for?"
We're looking for some rooms for the night. Do you have any vacancies?
Oh yeah, not many. I've got, I think I've got 2 rooms left. Bunk beds. That's all we got.
Ugh, I'm bunking with you.
I guess it's not a place to stay in town. It's a big town.
That's fine.
Okay.
That'll be fine. I don't want to look for rooms forever.
Oh, you don't want to go stay anywhere else. Trust me. This one's got the finest breakfast in all the city.
I do like a good breakfast. Insect check.
Inside check.
Oh, so there are more
Side of
places
murder.
here.
Oh yeah, maybe you can try your luck down at the Oasis. You can try some of the hostels as well if you're feeling lucky.
19.
19. He seems confident in what he says.
It's a pretty good breakfast.
Like he seems pretty. Maybe you're not sure if it's truly the best breakfast in town, or if he's just
He
really
believes
he
it.
believes that it is
Okay.
the best breakfast in town.
Gotcha. How much for the 2 rooms?
So, 2 rooms. It's gonna run you 1 gold for the night.
Do I feel like that's a
Make an insight check.
markup? Ooh, sounds good. 13.
I mean, you travel with your parents sometimes. For a decent place to stay, especially on a busy night, it might be marked up a little bit, but 4 to 5 silvers per room's not bad.
All right. Here you go. 1 gold. You said 1 gold.
Indeed.
All right. We'll take the 2 rooms.
Thanks. Can I get you some drinks while you're waiting?
Sure. Why not? You want something?
Sure.
What you want? You want fire whiskey? You want some ale? You want some wine? You want some milk?
How about some You have any sweet wine?
Sweet wine.
I can get you some sweet wine. Got some
Some port?
some Brambleberry wine from the south.
Okay, okay.
A little pricey though. 10 gold for the bottle, 5 silvers for the glass. But for seekers like yourselves, I think that should be quite reasonable, yeah? You look well to do.
Well, the dude doesn't have anything with it. It's how good's the wine.
Try some for yourself.
We're not
Pours
the
you a
best
little bit,
seekers.
passes it over to you with a little sip. Just take a sip of it. It is very sweet with like, and it's followed up with this really sour like tartness that just makes you want to take another swig.
Does it seem like it's a really good wine, or does it seem like it's just something that's different and people buy it?
Bougie.
Make an intelligence check. How many wines have you drank?
Sommelier check.
That's a 14 plus. I mean, there might be something here.
Yeah.
How are the legs?
Yeah. The notes.
So that'd be a 17 just straight. Oh, wait, intelligence. Shit. 13.
Other way.
13?
Yeah.
That's a good wine. Must be a vintage.
Full body.
You're not sure. You've had a few wines in your time, but this one's one of the better ones that
Okay.
you've had. You're not sure how fancy it is, but
Fine.
It's
Whatever.
it's
How much
definitely-
you ask for it?
5 silvers for the glass.
Okay.
Or
How much is the bottle? 10 for the
10 gold.
10 gold for the
gold.
bottle.
You want to splurge a little bit? I got you.
You know I didn't pay
Yeah.
for this. Here. No. Yeah.
It's fine. Just go halvesies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you place 5 gold apiece
Yeah.
up there. Says, all right, for the bottle it is. He turns around and kind of grabs the bottle off the shelf and says, enjoy.
Thank you. You have any fire whiskey I can have?
Sure.
Thanks.
Kind of like slides it your way. 5 copper for the glass. It's a small. It's like a tiny little shot of it. You notice too that everything in here is glassware, which is
Ooh,
unique.
Unusual.
this is nice.
Yeah. You all right? I mean,
Yeah, why?
you know, whiskey, wine. Yeah. All right, you're fine. You're fine. No questions.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right.
It's just I have to deal with Bag and Wiley later. Whatever they got into.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
We left them alone. It was a terrible idea. But, you know, whatever shenanigans they get into, we'll just have to deal with it.
It makes life interesting, right?
Sure, that's one word for it. You want to go shopping and look in them? Oh, wait, no. How long has it been?
15, 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we got time. We
Yeah.
got like 45 minutes to go. Let's go see what they got.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do go shopping?
Yeah, let's finish our drinks and then go shop.
Yeah.
All right. So you sit down to
Not the whole bottle of wine.
Do we go ahead and get our keys, or do we come back and get those later?
Gotta, room's already here. So gotta hand you the keys. Be sure you turn these in to me whenever you leave.
All right,
Okay.
let's go upstairs and check out our rooms first.
Yeah. So we're gonna be like,
Yeah.
we need some more firewaters tonight before we go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Run up and check out the room, see what.
So
Looking for any other patrons coming out, like they may have fancy rooms somewhere. Bunk beds. Glassware. Something's not right here.
We got what was left. The scraps.
So as you begin to make your way up to the stairs to your room, going back to you two for a moment, as you're back in the cabin of curiosities, as you're approaching Roll, you've got Alistair in your bag now. You're you approach over to Roll, and well, did you decide if you would like to keep looking around? I have other things as well. Roll has many wares, you see.
It's not smart for someone who can read the language of the ancients to let someone know that they can read the language of the ancients. I'm trying to kind of feel you out here. I am interested in the job that you have offered. I know you took it back. Maybe we can figure something out here.
Make a persuasion check. It's gonna be a high DC.
Natural 20 bit.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
Is it? Are you under market? Oh, I thought you
Damn. That's 5 nat 20s on the night, everybody. Welcome in, RC 1138 is first time chatter. Welcome in.
Hey,
welcome.
you came at the right time.
So-
Thanks for the luck.
So as a the natural 20, you're gonna. I suppose that does make sense. Not very many people can read the language of the ancients. Yes. Yes, that makes sense indeed. Well, perhaps then I could speak to my patron. As I said, take some time to talk to him, though. Raoul, we'll do this for you.
Thank you,
Friend.
Raoul. I appreciate that.
Are you sneaking around behind
Yeah,
his desk?
you
Just
know I am.
Stealth check.
Is it dim in here? Is it well lit?
It's well lit with
Okay,
lanterns.
okay,
It's
just
well lit
checking.
with lanterns.
Just checking.
Against the
Just
wall.
feeling it out.
And I'm trying to like
Yeah,
get
you gotta
them
keep
to
him
turn the
engaged.
other way. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Used all 3 blessings.
16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay, so with his attention occupied by a bag at the moment, you're able to sneak behind his desk, kind of get down and look around the floor a little bit. Make an investigation check for me.
Alright. Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, turn the radio on.
So, that's an 11.
11. Just take a look about. You can see the scrape marks beside. Boy, there's 2 bookshelves, one on either side behind his desk, and you can see the scrape marks in between them. But you cannot figure out how to get one of them to move, though. You can see where it's been like kind of scratching against. You can even see the splinters on that are like stuck in the stonework, but you cannot see a lever or anything that makes these bookshelves slide or move.
How many books are on the bookshelves?
Quite a few. At least a few dozen on each one.
I'm gonna start
You're gonna
going
stealth
down.
check. You're gonna stealth check.
I'm gonna use the rod of illusions, the staff of illusions, and I'm gonna make a facade in
Okay.
front of to make it seem like there's nothing happening.
Just the regular bookshelf.
Yep, it
just
looks
sitting there.
like just regular business in front of the.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna pull.
So, all right. I think I understand this.
Yeah. I'm making an illusion in front of me, and then I'm gonna work behind it.
Are you in the illusion as well?
I'm behind the illusion.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. So, you cast this. You turn around and you cast a
Mm-hmm.
make a stealth check with advantage for me.
All right. Come on. And let's see. Another 16.
16.
Yeah.
Illusion works its way up. You begin to go through them. I need you to roll a d100 for me as you're
Oh,
shifting through the books.
Okay.
And Raoul, at this point, as you're getting that up, yes, so here's the way this works. My friend, my patron is very secretive, you see. Very powerful.
I am also secretive, so that makes sense.
So, here's what I can do. If you will take exit of my store with your friend, I will go speak with my patron. Perhaps you come back tomorrow morning, and I arrange meeting. Yes.
You know, that's a long time. I mean, I really would like to get this done quickly. We're not in town for a long time.
I see. Well, where are you staying then?
We got some friends getting us a spot over at the Moonlit Mirage.
On the mirages. I see. Well then, here's what I do. Here's what Raoul will do for you. friend.
Raoul.
What was your name?
Raoul. My name is Gab.
Mr. Gab. Raoul will.
Yes, the gift.
Raoul will go speak to the patron immediately, and I will come find you at the Moonlit Mirage. You and the. Where did your friend go?
I think he went outside.
Go ahead. And, what was your?
I don't know how to read this. Okay, so
What you got on the double number?
the normal number had the highest face. I don't know what that means.
0.
0.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, and then
So it's 2 zeros.
I guess
The-
if it's the
Yeah.
it has a symbol on it, whatever the highest face. I guess that's 0, 0.
Let's see.
I don't know why I
I
use
thought
these
I saw
dice.
0,
Yeah.
0 on there.
Okay,
0, 0.
So that's-
0, 0.
a 0, 0, and then a 1.
Welcome to the club, buddy. That's twice this week. That's twice this week that someone has rolled a 1 on a D100.
You know what comes
What are the
next,
odds? You guys,
Yeah.
you guys had a 1 in 10,000 chance of both rolling.
Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. 2 nights.
Y'all need to go play the
lottery.
1 in 10,000
Yeah.
chance. If I'm doing my math, yes, yeah. Oh, wow.
And
So-
they're sitting right next to each other.
So you're like shifting through the books. You're pulling. Did you pull that one already? I don't know. Did you pull this one already? Maybe. You're trying to get through. Nothing is happening.
Okay.
And then you're. No, I did not see him go outside. There's bell on door that rings when people go in and out. He kind of like turns around. He pushes past you back and he begins to look for Wiley at this point.
Can I find anything glass and I just want to push it to the ground? Break it.
There's a cabinet pretty close by.
And not a big cabinet. I'm not looking to break a cabinet. I got a little bobble. A little bobble.
I'll make a perception check.
Okay. I just want a little bobble.
Cabinet just
On top of the spell. Natural 20!
Natural 20!
God, no
That's
more.
6.
No more.
That's 6.
I bet the house again. Come on. No lies.
So, as you look around quickly, most everything's in cabinets, but you do see what appears to be some potions kind of sitting on top. As you take a look at them, you're not sure what they do, but they're in glass bottles. They're pretty big, too. Kind of sitting on a cabinet.
Ah, shit. I want to grab the closest one to purple and throw it on the ground.
It explodes. There's this like smoke that curls out. The liquid pulls onto the ground. Wiley, at this point, you turn around. As you hear this commotion, you see Raoul is like a few feet from you, looking, trying to find you. And then this happens. He turns around quickly, and he runs back. What happened? Raoul turned back for 2 seconds.
You got shit all over the floor and I fell. Ow! God!
Make a performance check.
He's an actor.
I'm an actor.
Roll another D100 for me.
Hey.
I'm gonna use ones with actual numbers on the chart. What the heck I'm rolling?
Using one more bless.
Okay.
That's a 15.
A 15.
I should have rolled another one.
Still have a chance.
Oh.
Still have a chance to roll another one if you want to. You don't know the outcome yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna roll this one. I'm gonna roll this one. It's gonna be a 4.
it is.
19.
Okay. So, as you
See
see there, he kind of. I'm so sorry, sir. I apologize. Raoul apologizes. I must check this shelf. It must have been loose or something for this thing to fall. Here, let me help you up. Kind of stands you up. What'd you roll on your D100?
21.
21.
Yeah.
You're pulling books. Nothing's happening, Wiley. Like you can swear you pulled every book on this bookshelf and nothing is happening.
Okay.
Team fail.
And that's the only mechanism I see. I don't see a lock on this thing.
So, make an investigation check.
Okay.
God, Raoul, do you often have people fall over in your
So he kind of like lifts you up. He begins to kind of like gesture towards walking you to the door.
Ow,
His best for you to go.
oh, I gotta sit back down. Oh, ow. Oh, God, ow.
Milking it.
Gosh.
Kind of you sit down for a moment.
Hell's dry.
What was your
7.
7? You're looking around.
Performance of a lifetime over here.
You look over to the left, you see that other bookshelf, and you're like, maybe it's the other one, maybe it's this one. I don't know which one it is. You were so
And then
confused right now.
yeah,
and then you see the door to the right of you opens up, and you see a rather large oryx, kind of. I think that's what they're called. There. Make sure that I got that right. It's a rather large goat-looking creature with like this spirally horns. Kind of steps out. He's wearing like the chainmail kind of barrels off him, and he's got this giant great hammer strapped to his back. So he kind of
This guy.
pushes through. Yes, thank you. I was correct.
It's oryx. Yeah.
Oryx, okay.
Thank you. I was
Where's the
correct.
door?
As he kind of like steps through, he looks over to Raoul and says,
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Raoul, is everything all right?
As soon as I see him walk out of the door, I'm moving the illusion on top of you.
It kind of covers you up. You see as he looks down in your direction. What's the investigation check required?
Where's the?
I think it's like a 13 or a 14.
13.
I think it's a 13.
I don't know what the card is, but I think it
I'll
is a
look for it.
13.
He kind of looks down at it, looks right at you, and then Raoul says, yes, everything is fine. He kind of turns back over to Raoul.
Okay.
Kind of walks over.
14.
He makes like heavy footfalls as he steps forward. Kind of gets close to you.
Hello, my friend. Do you have any first aid experience?
No, but I could take you to someone who does.
Carry me.
Raoul, he looks over to Raoul, and Raoul looks back at him. Raoul says, yes, take him to the madam. Very well. He kind of scoops you up.
Ow! Oh! Ooh.
He kind of walks forward and he pushes his way out of the door.
Rock him like a baby.
I'm gonna be going now. Good luck.
Raoul says, yes, of course. I will go speak to my patron right now. As you are exited, as the Oryx carries you out into the street. Shit!
We said 1 hour!
Shit! So, before we come to that, you two make your way up to your rooms.
Tim, I really got something stuck in my throat.
Oh,
I think I've been in the desert for too long.
yeah, it's probably too much sand when that wind was blowing so much.
So much sand.
Hope these rooms are nice. It's,
Yeah,
you
me
know,
too.
sleeping in that boat.
So as you get to your room and you push it open, it's a fairly quaint little room. It's about 10 feet by 15 feet. It's got 2 bunk beds off to the side. There's a little writing desk off to the right, a little lantern kind of lit. Or not
This
lit,
room's
but
kind of cute.
and there is a window.
Oh, we even get
It's
a
up on the
window.
second floor. And you can see as it looks down into the street below where the fountain is.
Can I watch out the window, see if I see anybody doing anything suspicious?
Make a perception check.
Ooh. It's really good. 25.
25.
You see anything?
I mean, no.
As you take a look around, you don't see anything suspicious right offhand. There's a lot of people still scattered about, but something doesn't get your attention. You see a familiar cart. It's being pulled through the town center here, through this across the fountain. You see it's being pulled by 2 pretty large monitor lizards. They kind of just kind of like pulling it forward. And then you see a familiar red fox driving it. As you see your parents' cart being pulled across and making its way towards the, like, kind of headed in the direction of the observatory.
I think that's my parents. Look.
Really?
Yeah, look. Right there. Can squint. Can you see?
Oh,
I don't know why their cart's being pulled by monitor lizards, though. That's new.
who normally pulls it for him?
Normally your father would pull it himself.
That's a good question.
like many merchants and small, like lower class merchants, they would pull it themselves.
Maybe they got a really good deal somewhere.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe they're just doing really good in the city.
Do you want to go see him?
Oh, we gotta wait. So, I don't want to get distracted and wander off and then not,
Leave.
yeah, for an hour, but we can go shopping. I'll
Okay.
keep note of where they're going now.
So as you kind of keep an eye on them, you see the street that they're heading down. It kind of heads directly towards the observatory in the center of the city.
Okay.
So you just kind of watch them as they head in that direction. As you, the two of you finish your drinks and you make your way back to the bazaar. What you notice is you see out of the Cabin of the Curiosities, you kind of like look in that direction. You see there's still a lot of merchants out. There's a few people still shopping. The door kicks open, and you see Bag just like this
Otter bag.
being
I don't even
You see
know
Gab
what he looks like.
being carried by this large goat-looking creature. He kind of steps forward, the goat turns around and shuts the door, and begins to walk out the street. You see as he's headed towards a tent across the way.
Oh, we need to follow him. That's Bag.
So
He's
strong.
cut Bag.
The goat?
The otter that he's carrying. That's Bag.
Oh,
I don't know. He's doing that weird thing where he likes to dress up as something else.
okay.
Yeah.
So much for shopping. Let's go follow him.
Yeah. Well, he's probably got himself another lover.
You see as you look up,
That-
he's just gently stroking the chainmail on the Oryx's chest as the Oryx carries him across. You see as this Oryx steps out, he watches a lot of people just part. It's like, I mean, it's the party of the Red Sea. As they kind of like shift out his way as he walks across, like stomping through the sand into this tent. You see as he pushes into this large violet-covered tent. He kind of steps inside. The two of you kind of follow along. At this point, yes.
What? He picked me up.
Yeah, he's still carrying you.
What does that do to my disguise self?
He does not seem to notice it. He did not roll
Okay,
well
cool.
enough. on
I
his
just thought about
investigation
that.
check. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep. He's just carrying you, not paying any attention to it.
Sweet. Shoo, thank God.
So as he kind of like steps across and steps in through the tent and kind of gently sets you down. Madam, are you here? And you notice as you enter into this tent, the two of you kind of like shift in behind you. You're in the shadow of this big goat. As you enter into the tent, you notice.
I mean, we didn't go in the tent, did we?
We're on our way. We're making our way.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
follow? Did you
yeah,
follow
yeah,
him?
we're following.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we'll just like kind of sneak in.
make self checks.
I mean, how big a tent is it? I mean, is it like
Pretty big
It's
tent.
a pretty big team.
like other people go in it and stuff like that from what we see? Is it?
Yeah.
You haven't seen anybody go in it.
You think we should just go behind it and listen or something?
I mean, I guess we could just go to the side. Yeah, sure, that's
Or we
fine.
can just knock on the tent flap and say, "Oh, here we." Who's there? Not who's there. I mean, why we have a reason to be here? Looks a little suspicious.
I don't know. But I just don't want to lose Bag if he's got himself into trouble.
Can I hear them from inside?
Nope. Good. Yeah.
All
No.
right, we'll
They're
just.
You stand out front and I'll walk around back. How about that?
All right.
I'm gonna you gonna go around back? What do you?
No,
just
no,
tell me what to do. Come on.
No, just stay with me.
All right.
We'll just stay on the side. I don't want to split the split.
We just
got
act like
that.
we're talking very whatever. You
Can
know.
we hear them outside the tent?
Yeah.
So as you shift around to the side of the tent, make perception checks for me.
We've got a 22 over here.
Okay.
Oh, all right, good.
I'll add a D4 because I really want to hear. Ooh, plus 4, so 26.
16 plus in the box, please. In the box. 18.
18. So the two of you kind of like slide into the next side of this tent. You begin to listen in. You bag inside as you're set down by this rather large goat-like creature. You see there's all kinds of herbs, satchels, strange little plants growing in glass jars scattered along the edges of this tent and on shelves. Towards the back, you see there's all this smoke kind of rising up. You see various chemist kits, a small little furnace, and you see what appears to be kind of this hunched over old fennec fox. And she kind of spins around, she pulls the hood back. She's got like cataracts in her right eye. Her whiskers are a little bit like wrinkled up and like twisted. As she turns around, the big Oryx kind of sets you down. Madam Jazir, patron, heart serf in Raoul's shop. I see. Well, dear, kind of she takes a step towards you. The madam can help you, of course. The madam can help you indeed. Good job, Bobo. Good job. She kind of like pats the goat on the shoulder. He
Thank you, Bobo.
turns around and begins to make his way out back into the street. And listen, madam will help you now. You can both hear this conversation being had. So,
Hello, grandmother. And I'll kind of bow.
she kind of looks you up and down.
I don't think this is gonna go well, Sophie.
No. It never does.
She kind of narrows her eyes. I think I know exactly what you need. Come. She kind of like puts her arm around you and gently pulls you as she reaches through. She doesn't say anything, but she puts her hand on your shoulders and she kind of walks forward. And then she pushes you. There's a quick flurry of gestures. She says a few words. Your illusion vanishes.
Ah, you're a quick one, huh?
I think you should tell me, perhaps, who you are. Back to you, Wiley.
I got a decision to make.
Kill Raoul or
Yeah, it's either or
We had him been in
deeper
town
into-
30 minutes.
Yeah.
We'd be running from the law.
Okay.
You see his bag is carried out into the street. You watch as Raoul approaches the door and pulls a latch down and locks.
Before, right when the orcs came out, I would have slipped in.
You're on the other side of the room. Your illusion is at the back of the room behind the desk.
but are they both facing out?
Oh, you're saying you would slip into
into the secret passage.
Okay.
While they're
Make a stealth check with advantage.
okay.
secret passage open?
Not secret passage, it's a doorway.
Well, the doorway
The
where
doorway is
came
where
out
the
of.
goat came out of, yeah.
Plus 5, 23.
23.
Mm-hmm.
Like the shadow you are. You just slip into the door. You notice as you enter into the other side, there appears to be like a small, it's like a little small break room. You notice there's a small table. There's 3 or 4 really small chairs, and then there's one giant stool that sits off to the side that's like covered in that goat's white and gray hair. You notice to the left, there's some cabinets. Beyond, there's a small kitchenette behind, like kind of to the right-hand side. There's another door to the left that's cracked open ever so slightly. As you kind of like peer inside, you can see what appears to be a bedroom of some kind. As you look back, then you hear the door latches shut at the front of the shop. And then you hear Raoul kind of, his dainty little feet just kind of scurrying as he floats across the stone, kind of back behind his desk. And you hear this. You hear something grinds against the stone on the other side of the room.
I want to go. Let's see.
As you kind of like peer your head out, you notice Raoul is gone. And that bookshelf that you were tampering with is slid over to the left. Not sure how he did it, but it did reveal a stairway that leads down. And you hear from below, you hear the sound of music, you hear laughter, raucous shifting, you hear what sounds like tankards clanging. And then you hear a voice. Raoul! What news have you? With that, we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh man.
That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh. Heck
Welcome
back,
back,
y'all.
Yeah.
Just getting started.
Just getting hot.
All right. Guys, we got a long
What to
day
do?
tomorrow.
What to do?
I know what the correct choice is.
But what choice
What am
will
I
Wiley
gonna
do?
Yeah, so I don't know what happened to Bag. I don't know what happened there.
You ain't got a clue. You just saw a bag hamming it up, and then he got carried out by a
Said
big
good
goat.
luck.
So, all right. With that, we're going to end tonight's session with 6 natural
6
20s on the
Yes.
night.
You rolled like 2 or 3.
I rolled 3.
I rolled 2.
All right. Oh. Ooh. So sorry to all the people who voted 3 to 4. There's a lot of folks that voted 3 to 4.
Is that you?
Yeah.
No, I read. I won.
Okay.
I won.
nice.
That's twice in a row now.
Maybe you all need to go play the lottery.
So Lucky Jade gets 6.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Will and to Lucky Jade and to
The
Scar Scares You.
Nicely
Wow.
done.
Congratulations, guys, for winning 14,000 channel points
Whoa,
split
that's
between you all.
That's a lot.
I got 6 of them.
So congratulations. Yeah, Adam Love said y'all were on fire tonight. You guys really were. Y'all were rolling natural 20s really hot tonight. Really hot.
Hot tamale.
Oh man. So thank you guys once again. Thank y'all so much for your generosity. Thanks for helping us hit 420 subscribers. What the actual hell?
It's insane. Awesome.
Mighty.
That's so awesome. You guys, y'all deserve it.
No,
You really do.
thanks.
I don't know about all that.
I do.
We appreciate
I do
it.
know about that.
Well, thanks, Will. Thank you guys. Seriously, thank y'all so much. Y'all have never ceased to amaze us with your generosity, and you humble us at every turn. And we just hope that we will do you proud, and we'll be able to turn this into something more than what it is. That is our ultimate goal, is to keep growing and keep making it better. So I'm glad to see that everyone's noticed the slight upgrade that we have to our cameras. Like I said, we've got some more. We invested in some better capture cards than what we had previously, so that's helped increase at least the player cameras. Next will be mine, once we figure out a way to rig it to make it work, because it's going to be a little tricky. But yeah, so thank you guys. We are making some investments to increase the quality of our stream. Next is sound. So we actually have a guy coming in on Thursday to take a look at the studio space and see what it's going to cost us to get this place insulated, so that we can get rid of some of this echo, and also when it rains, maybe it won't sound like it's, sky's falling on our roof. So, seriously, thank you guys so much for all your support. You guys are amazing. Don't forget, if you're new here, if you're just coming in and hanging out with us, because I saw a couple people just kind of like pop in right there towards the end, we have another stream. We have streams all week next week and the week after and the week after that. We're going to try. That was part of our goal that we said we were going to do when we had our Christmas tree decorating streams. That we said we were going to try to do 3 streams a week, every week where we can. So next week we have Tuesday night was Tales from the Blue Cottage returns and continues their adventure as they are now. I guess they're this crew. They're a crew for this young captain. That's going to be something else. I have no idea. Yeah, sailing the seas. You guys get ready for the storm race.
If you have a ship.
Wednesday, come join us for our Christmas one shot as we bring the Christmas. Yeah. I hope to God I'll be over this cold by then, so I can actually maybe do something with my voice. But I'm really looking forward to that. Will and Vanessa will both be playing that alongside Margaret and Matt. It's going to be a great time. And then on next Friday, our Foxtail crew will come back again to continue this tale. The week after that, we start our Gauntlet series on Wednesday. So guys, we've got a crammed month ahead of us. So we'd love it if you guys would give us a follow and come back and hang out with us and continue this, just sharing our adventures. So thank you, Mama Rose. Mama Rose says we're awesome. I'm glad you think so.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
Jay said, I'm drawing an Oryx carry
Yes.
bag. Don't forget, Lucky
Otter
Jay,
bag.
bag is not bag, he's otter. He's an otter right now. He's an otter with a little white tuft of hair.
Circular spectacles.
Yeah.
So,
But if it's bag, it's bag. Yeah.
but if it's bag, it's also
That's
fine.
also great.
Thank you, Lucky Jay, for always entertaining us with your drawings. Triple Dub, you're more than welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and for being a part of this. You guys are amazing. Seriously, we love all y'all so very much, and we can't wait to see what this becomes. So, yeah, I guess with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up tonight's session. We got a long weekend ahead of us. I know we do. We've got a lot of work to do this weekend.
That's some work to do.
Lots of work to do. Never stops. Back from vacay, and now we're back at it. So,
Yeah, that's why we're sick.
yeah, that's exactly why we're sick.
It's fine.
So. Yes, yeah, Jay did draw an otter.
Nice.
So,
I'm trying to see where those.
anyways, let's go ahead and take this love. Let's take this generosity. Let's carry it on to someone else's stream. Let's go. Let's go raid somebody, guys. Let's go make somebody's night. So thank you all so very, very much again. We love you all. Until next time. Good night.
No.
Good night.
See you later.